is up, guys? What is up? Ooh. Yo, it is time, guys. What is up, everybody? If you can hear me, say what's up. If you can see me, let me see you in the chat. What is up, everybody? Let's get to it. NXT and AEW Wednesdays, Wrestling Wednesdays. Starting off with the Johnny Gargano promo on NXT.
One word. Why?
And John Moxley just showing like what John Moxley has been doing on AEW. Let's go. Oh, now they're showing everybody. They're showing everything that has happened recently. These shows have been just going great. I gotta say, they have been absolutely making great wrestling, man. Great wrestling, great experiences, great promos, brutality, things actually progressing between storylines, not just staying normal, staying just on a center, middle of the road type of cadence. Things are going ooh, and Takeover Tampa might be the best pay-per-view. Portland killed it. Portland absolutely killed it, but Tampa, I mean, having to being the other brand when WrestleMania is going on, and also the fact that they normally put on better pay-per-views than the main roster. Who knows, man? They might be putting on the pay-per-view of the year. We will see. And then, as I said, AEW has been no slouch either. AEW has been bringing the heat. Revolution was their best pay-per-view yet. Yeah, man. Good stuff. Both shows are just showing replays of what's been happening so far. We're in Salt Lake City, Utah. Actually, they're not. They're in a place called West Valley City, Utah. But they're saying it's Salt Lake, just so that people kind of feel like they know where they're at. AEW. What's up, guys? Welcome. Starting it off with the champion, or the champion? No, they're starting it off with Proud and Powerful. All right, Proud and Powerful on AEW and NXT. Just a bunch of people cheering right now. What is up, everybody? I see the people. I see Elijah on YouTube. I see Adam on YouTube. I see, who else do I see? I see Pow. I see Trey. I see Jeff. What is up, everybody? Over here on Twitch, I see the Ringmaster. I see We Rupt. I see me. I see everybody. What's going on? What's going on, guys? Cambo is wrestling. Yep. E3 bit the dust. Yeah. I don't think that it doesn't seem like they were that hype about their own event in the first place. Okay, we're starting off with Keith Lee on NXT. So I know where we're probably going to be keeping this. Who are Proud and Powerful wrestling tonight? Hang on a second. Cody? Oh boy. Cody's entrance. Yeah, we're probably going to keep it on NXT for now. Bask in his glory. Guys, are you ready to bask in the glory? Keith to the Lee, defending his North American Championship against Cameron Grimes. Cameron Grimes came out at just the right time to get a good opportunity at this title. Yeah, watch the language, Dorsey. All right, Cameron Grimes is right here. Basking in the glory of Keith Lee right now, though.
American champion. The question is, are we about to see the rent collector come to get paid?
Oh my goodness. Dude, this could be a great match right here. Keith Lee versus Cameron Grimes. You know Keith Lee can put on great matches, and Cameron Grimes has been no pushover when it comes to in-ring output. He's been doing a great job. Keith Lee. All right. Here we go. Keith Lee right there. Let's get the title on the line, too. This is actually for the title, guys. Started off with a title match. Where is it at, though? Where's my North American Championship? Gotta find it. North American Championship. There it is. Ta-da! Look at it. marvel at its beauty. Cheeks, what's going on, man? Your set is all psyched. Yeah, Cody's got an epic entrance and an epic theme song.
To take about that.
Well, it's not apples to apples, and if you ask me.
Cameron Grimes puts his hat on top of the ring post. Oh, they didn't do the normal zoom. Oh, they did. They did.
Tonight, procuring the NXT North American Championship.
All right, here we go, guys.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is
One fall.
the NXT North American Championship. Introducing the challenger from Burlington,
somebody
North
booing?
Carolina, weighing in at 220
Ortiz is
pounds,
goofy, yeah.
Cameron Grimes.
That is for sure.
And his opponent,
The
from
glamour.
Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 340 pounds. He is
Yeah, they didn't sound that great in the live performance.
champion,
I definitely hear you on that.
Lee.
The Legion in full throat here at the WWE.
Oh, basket is glory. What's up, man? I see you. Welcome to the stream. Oh, the death thing went away.
To bask in the glory of a North American Championship tilt, Lee the sixth.
Oh, Jake the Snake is
NXT
here.
Superstar to lay claim to this prestigious
Jake the
title.
Snake is
Cameron
walking
Grimes
through the
needs
crowd
to
in
make it a
AEW,
chip
and he's
in
got
the
somebody
needs
with
to
him.
chip away at that block of
I don't know who that is with him.
called Keith Lee.
But Jake the Snake is in the arena at AEW right now. He's walking through the crowd with some sort of new recruit. It might be the person he was talking about last week. That what did he call him? The Dark Sider or something like that.
Grimes attracting boos like Twitter attracts troglodytes, and Grimes on
Is
the
that
attack.
Lance Archer?
The kick blocked.
It is Lance Archer. Apparently it's Lance
Grimes
Archer.
showing off some agility.
Nice backflip.
And Lee showing off that impressive grip strength.
Right here, clear evidence of the strategy for both competitors. Grimes has to
All right, Cameron Grimes just trying to feel out, trying to find an angle of attack. Keith Lee is just standing his ground here. Cameron Grimes trying to take out the ankle.
Once again caught in the
Gonna make a
clutches.
live SmackDown?
Huge bear hug.
Yeah, I do every show, man. I do every show unless I actually go to the show.
But you could see the way Grimes wriggling frantically to prevent
Yeah,
it.
he's huge. The size disparity
So
here
Grimes
between
may
these
be
two is just
reassessing his strategy.
wow, night and day.
For Lee, finding out that Grimes at times can be like gripping wet
right.
soap, and of course Grimes,
Cameron
will
Grimes
try to stick and
still
move,
dancing
trying
around
to
here.
take down Keith Lee.
It ain't working.
So far, an exercise in futility.
Grimes such a tough competitor in his own right.
Well, looking for a German suplex. I don't think so. Ooh.
Go behind by Cameron Grimes, but
Grimes
no.
attacking.
Keith Lee says no, that ain't
The
happening.
back of Keith Lee trying to wear down.
Uh-oh, Lee putting on the brakes.
Back first into the corner, but good evasive tactic by Cameron Grimes, and caught into the clutches of Keith Lee. But Nigel, would you agree that Grimes has to make this? See, he has to avoid this kind of punishing attack. He has to
Exactly.
utilize the ring real estate.
Yeah, he's got to get away from him.
Away from his bigger, more powerful opponent. Oh!
Grimes countering with a forearm across the jawline of Lee, and then gets tossed unceremoniously out of the ring.
Seeing there the power of big Keith Lee, just that ability to move a man well over 200 pounds.
And the confidence, the pace that Lee's setting for this matchup, it's all Keith Lee.
Keith Lee makes what appears to be impossible normal.
What has been an incredible last 6 months. Oh, for the moment maker.
Good to hear. It's good to hear that the neck and throat of Beth Phoenix have healed up from that RKO she caught from Randy Orton. She's out here announcing.
Some effective offense here.
That tattoo on his neck, I heard it was fake though. Oh my goodness, the front flip senton attempt by Cameron Grimes, but Cameron gets caught out of the sky, and now powerbomb position. Oh, Cameron Grimes grabs on. Oh, goodness. stomping Keith Lee's head backward on the apron. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Keith Lee, oh my goodness, no. Belly to belly, overhead? Oh no. No way. Tosses him up into a powerbomb position. Still too close to the apron though. And now taken down. Keith Lee, man. Showing off incredible strength, but not showing off incredible know-how and incredible ring placement. He's getting way too close to the ropes with some of these things, and it's costing him. Cost him a stomp backwards on the apron.
And of course, become our new North American champion.
Yeah, he got caught for sure.
Roderick Strong to win the championship.
Uh-oh. The hat is down, guys. Oh, no.
But Grimes is still on his feet.
That was my
I don't know if that,
by the way, is Keith Lee now picking Grimes up by the follicles.
I don't know if that hat is like part of his powers or something.
This size, you would think.
Maybe he gets really mad if you mess with his hat. Kind of like the cage of Rowan.
He's about to add leverage to his power and size, but
Here we go, top rope action. No, second rope action. Cameron Grimes finds his way out of there. That's Izagiri. Oh, it takes the legs out from under Keith Lee and makes him headbang on the second turnbuckle. Nice stuff, Cameron Grimes.
The North American Championship hangs in the balance.
Oh, we're going to commercial.
You know how we coming.
All right, that's commercial break for NXT. Back over to AEW. Cody has Arn Anderson at ringside, of course, and I believe Ortiz is just a one-on-one match between these two.
He's been playing defense here for a long time, and that leg is
Going to be on AEW until the commercial break is over on NXT. You think the tattoo is real? It might be, man. I must say it's a very odd little change, but it's his body. I don't necessarily like the look of it very much, but wow, nice little X-Flex by Cody.
If that was an adjustment made by the coach, it was a good one.
Now Cody up in the corner.
Cody with the mounted punches in the corner.
Ortiz, Dream Street.
Oh, face first.
Uh-oh. Cody has taken the belt off.
Listen to the fans.
Did you hear Mania might be canceled? I haven't heard anybody who actually knows anything say that.
I wonder if he's writing those off.
They didn't even cancel Mania when a person died live on the air, dude. They're not canceling anything. Vince McMahon, the show will go on.
Not a good way to land if you're Cody.
They will find a way.
I think not only did Santana distract Paul Turner, but he distracted
It's like
Cody as well.
when people say stuff like that, I think they forget how what it actually takes for WWE to cancel anything.
He had an opportunity about 20 seconds ago.
Sadly, Roman's tattoo.
To really make some hay.
Yeah, Roman's tattoo is real.
He's just now making contact.
In other words, the leg was damaged, and he kind of stayed away from it.
Cody landed straddling the apparatus there, the top turnbuckle.
Right.
I'm going to give me some of that.
And Santana.
Remember, there's Brandy.
I would be very, very surprised if they cancel WrestleMania, man. Extremely surprised. I'd say there's like a 1% chance based on their track record.
Cody up on the top and brings him down the hard way.
Superplex by Ortiz, who's going for the win.
Uh-oh.
Ortiz? And a near fall created.
Could Ortiz get this win?
Perfectly executed by Ortiz.
Yeah, it was a great
the arena where it's at is having a meeting.
It was a pretty good pinning combination as well, but Cody still escaped.
That's weird, dude.
Cody has proven time and time again he is one of the toughest.
Why do I not like WrestleMania? What are you talking about? I love WrestleMania. There are just people saying that it might be canceled, and I'm saying that based on the track record of WWE, they don't normally cancel anything. Cody Rhodes with the suicide dive, and now Ortiz with his own, but he gets caught. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Face busted on the ramp.
after it first. The intensity of Cody.
Cody's getting hyped.
Through his veins. This crowd is loving it.
Oh, Lance Archer. Archer was going to jump the
Lance
rail.
Archer was thinking about jumping the rail and coming out here. Jake the Snake is next to him, whispering something in his ear, though.
Jake smiling at Arn Anderson. Whoa, look at this.
Man, Cody's wrestling his socks off out here.
So Cody has Ortiz. Oh, the drop kick to the damaged knee of Cody. Now Ortiz. Fisherman suplex. This could be it.
Fisherman suplex. Very nice bridge by Ortiz here. Ortiz getting to show off some of his skill, and now Lance Archer and Jake the Snake are leaving. They're walking out.
Boy, Archer was going to go into the ring area. He's a
Back
carnivore,
to-
man. You saw a piece of
Back to Grimes and Lee over here. Find out what they're up to.
Switch. Grimes fighting him off with back elbows. Finally able to break the grip.
Yep, back elbows all day. Cameron Grimes.
What a leapfrog by Lee.
Good stuff.
Cross-body block.
Keith Lee just like getting hit by a truck when he runs you over.
There's only one Keith Lee.
Grimes just got flattened. Oh, followed up a huge.
March Madness gonna look so weird with no audience. That's what they're doing. They're gonna play the games with no audience.
Root canal without Novocaine, and now Grimes trying to bring the pain to Lee, but cut off again.
That's what they're gonna do.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
It's carried by.
Could be looking for
It's AEW NXT. It's both. I'm switching between the two shows based on what I think is the most interesting at the moment. So you'll be hearing my commentary on both shows. It's just one's gonna be on a break when the other one is going. Right now I'm watching NXT because AEW is Cody's match, and I think that the title match is a little more important. Super kick. Cameron Grimes doing a dang thing out here. Wow. The strength of Cameron Grimes, able to just perfectly suplex Keith Lee right into a pinning combination, but Keith's got too much left in the tank. He's not going down that easily.
Grimes having to chop down Keith Lee for the majority of this matchup, but how much
Crazy. They're going to cancel. They're going to
of this journey
make it so they're playing in an empty arena.
with a beautiful bridge.
Are they still going to televise it?
I wouldn't say he chopped him down. I'd say he pulled that tree out of the ground.
And Grimes showcasing what he calls that country power. Moonsault block. Blocked by Keith Lee again.
Jeez, man. Cameron Grimes got to stop this jumping around this place. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow. One count away from
Still
being
not enough.
crowned North American champion. Replacing his hat with a crown, but not enough.
But he has the North
So it's going to be
American
televised,
champion.
but there's not going to be anybody in the arena except for the players.
Oh, Grimes is
And,
poised.
well, are they going to bring the cheerleaders and everything still?
Looking for the J-Bang.
The cheerleaders going to be there and cheering to nobody? Give me an A.
Grimes again, a
Give me an E. And nobody's in the crowd. Oh, my goodness. Get pounced. Goodness gracious. This is done with.
catastrophe.
Done. Keith Lee retains his title. That was a pretty good match. Pretty good stuff. I give that a 3. Maybe a 3.5. It's a pretty good match. Give it a 3.5 out of 5. Keith Lee retains his title off of the Big Bang Catastrophe, aka the Jackhammer. It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. Broadcast without anyone in the stadium. That's gonna be something else. Did they already okay my? Did they? Yo, they already okayed it. That was so quick. Dude, they okayed it in like an hour. I just put that up. Wow, okay. So we have the creepy emote back, guys. The creepy emote is back. Uh-oh. Keith Lee just got clocked in the back of the head with a, oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. The vicious. Oh my goodness. The vicious Damian Priest just clocked Keith Lee with a nightstick.
Dijakovic
Oh my
understandably
goodness.
furious. You can see the right knee with the brace from the vicious attack with that nightstick from Damian Priest.
Priest just reveling in his
And
despicable
Dijakovic came out
actions.
to chase him off.
And the respect that has been forged in the
Wow,
epic
man.
rivalry.
He got clocked
between
with a nightstick
Dijakovic
from
and
behind.
Keith Lee, although
Uh-oh, Dijakovic, he picked up the North American title.
I know Dijakovic would love another opportunity at the North American Championship, but showcasing. Whoa! What the hell? Keith Lee with a spirit bomb on Dijakovic.
Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Why did he do that? He just picked up Dijakovic and power bombed him.
Dijakovic was trying to show some sportsmanship, and Keith Lee
What?
executed another devastating spirit bomb.
Why did he do that? Dijakovic came out and saved him, and then Keith Lee just turned on him and pop-up spirit bombed him. Why you gotta go and do that, huh? Why you wanna go and do that? Wow, the start of maybe some dastardly stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Yo! Let's go. Let's go.
Louder than ever! Cut the music! Cut the music!
Oh, not again.
I hate that chant! I can't stand it!
Wow, yo, radio. Thank you so much, man. Don't spam my chat, guys. My goodness. Wow. Mia Yim in the qualifying match versus Dakota Kai qualify for Takeover Tampa. I hope she's there in some regard, but if I had to choose between her and Dakota Kai being on my fight card, Dakota Kai all day, all the way. Somebody's getting carded out on AEW.
What would you expect? I don't know.
Who's getting carded out on AEW? Dude, radio, thank you so much. Radio, 250 embers, dude. You know I gotta blow up the chat for that. I gotta do it. I'm gonna give you this. I think this is the first time I ever did that. Yo, radio, thank you so much, dude. Somebody's getting carded out. Is it Cody? It's not Cody.
Randy staying back here. We just heard before we came back. Dustin staying here. It looks like Cody and Matt Jackson are going to the hospital.
That's what it sounds like.
And this is a very scary moment. You know, Nick's family is watching at home.
There's a car that Cody and Matt are in, being driven to the medical facility. Wherever that will be, we'll get you an update as fast as we can, obviously. So you picked a hell of a night to join us, everybody. I'll tell you that already. It's been a Wild West show here in the early going, gents. But we got a lot more still to come. Tony, you got some pretty good stuff right here.
Well, we have some great
was
action
that?
tonight, including Jurassic Express and six-man tag
Yep,
team
Stone
action
Cold is
against
coming,
how about
guys.
this combination? MJF,
Next
the
Monday,
Butcher, and the Blade.
3/16. That's gonna be one heck of a Raw. Undertaker, AJ, Stone Cold. Find out some more of the fallout from Randy Orton and Edge. It's gonna be a pretty dang. It seems like it'd be a good Raw. It was Nick Jackson. What happened to him? Nothing happened to Cody. Cody got in the car and he's going with them to the local medical facility. People are saying that it was Nick Jackson who was in the ambulance. I don't know what happened to him. I was in the title fight. Inner Circle attacked him. Oh, okay. All right. That's what happened. Yo, Radio, another 10,000 sparks, dude. Thank you so much. Lighten it up. All right, so Kris Statlander is coming down to the ring on AEW after just some somber moments. They're taking Nick Jackson to a medical facility because of the inner circle vicious attack, apparently. And NXT is at commercial right now, so we're going to be staying with Statlander and company for now. Goodness gracious. Nick got slammed under a huge door by the inner circle. Oh, okay. Thank you for the update. Hope he's all right. Who's Statlander going to take on here? Oh, Sheeta? Yes. Going to take on Sheeta.
And her tag team partner from
Empire, welcome, dude.
Japan, Hikaru Shida.
Dude, this could be a great match. Both of these women are what I feel should be the cornerstones of the AEW women's division. Such good wrestlers. And they have some okay gimmicks and stuff. Yo.
Brock Lesnar is here. Brock Lesnar is here. Yes,
Mo.
Brock Lesnar is here.
Holy
Brock
moly.
Lesnar is here. Yeah, Brock Lesnar is here. Brock Lesnar is here. Yes, Brock Lesnar is here. Brock Lesnar is here. Accept the days he's not contracted to accept.
Oh, yeah.
The contracted to accept the days he's not contracted to accept the days he isn't here. No.
Except the days he isn't here. Yo. What in the world, man? Yo. Mo, thank you so much. And Radio, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Yo. Mo, 500 bits, and then immediately, it's like a 1-2 punch. Mo and Radio hooking it up. Thank you so much, Radio. 50 embers, 500 bits. I'm gonna give you this bird over here. I'm gonna give you the bird, but this is a good way to get the bird. Okay, this is not bad. It's not bad. Radio, thank you so much. Mo, thank you so much, and thank you to everybody who put the hype in the chat for these people as well, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. And apparently, Nyla Rose is in this match too. Oh, I guess it's gonna be a multi-person tag match right now. Yep, the creepy emo is back, guys. For some reason, Twitch okayed it in like an hour. I literally just tried to put it up right before the stream, and it's already okayed. Maybe I just caught somebody in a good mood at Twitch or something. Elijah asks, what happened on NXT? Keith Lee and Cameron Grimes had a title match for the NXT North American Championship, and Keith Lee won. Then Damian Priest came out and hit him in the back with a nightstick. And then Dijakovic came out and ran Damian Priest off to save Keith Lee. And then Keith Lee picks up Dijakovic and power and spirit bombs him. Looking like the start of maybe a heelish turn for Keith Lee. And now on NXT, it is Mia Yim versus Dakota Kai. So I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place here, but I'd kind of rather watch the AEW thing, because that has their women's champion included, and I'm really just not that big of a fan of Mia Yim right now. But I do like Dakota Kai. But I'm staying with AEW right now.
She feels she
so that's what I'm gonna be watching for now.
And you get what you asked for, really.
Shida, though, charging in for that shoulder tackle. Nyla barely budged.
Nyla face to face with Hikaru Shida.
Be intimidated by this, the awesome presence
oh,
of the AEW
grabbed her by the hair.
Oh,
Goodness gracious.
And then
what a clothesline.
through her process.
Nyla with a clothesline just from the other side of the world,
there from Nyla Rose,
taking the
decking
head off of
Shida.
Sheeta.
Nyla
Now scoop slam center of the
her
ring.
Strength advantage.
And a leg drop.
Leg drop.
Not a very
So
athletic.
much damage.
Got kind of a modified, funky kind of a cover there that didn't fit under a payday.
A funky cover.
We saw Shida
Apparently,
struggling to get out
apparently
of that pinning predicament.
Jim Ross
But
doesn't
now
like
she's
her
in
very
trouble.
much.
B. Priestley tags and Priestley ratcheting up the aggression
B.
here.
Priestley.
Priestley is snapping those forearm shots right across the spine off with a lot of stiffness.
Yeah, she was laying them in, you're right, and Shida just down in a heap in the corner. You know, I said earlier, you get what you ask for from the fans, and as fans, you may be asking, where can I get all the great merchandise in AEW? Very simply, shop AEW.com.
I wonder when they're going to start
Where
selling
will the AEW
title
World Champion wears?
championships and stuff.
By the way, you're going to be talking to the world champion.
I am. I had a chance to talk to John Moxley this morning. Good. Boy, Priestley's impressive. He's really impressive.
Yeah, she is.
I talked to Mox this morning. He's not allowed to be at the arena.
He's not allowed to be at the arena.
Staff, they said you're forbidden.
What?
So I don't think you'll enjoy what he's got to say.
Why is he not allowed to be there?
It's being Mox.
That's what it is.
Yep.
John Moxley is not allowed to be in
Statlander,
this
you said
arena.
that B. Priestley had been wrestling in Japan. This is the first time we've seen her.
What did he do?
Since the 11th of December.
All
here
right,
on
let me get
Dynamite.
this,
Boy, she's improved. A great deal.
She is a student of the game. She has some of the best training partners in the world in Japan.
There you go.
Every time
There you go,
see her,
guys.
you
This
see
is
new
a
B. Priestley
live
and more
representation
intense
of what
B.
is
Priestley.
happening. We got
We've
B.
seen a lot of
Priestley, we
little
got
tag team combinations in the
Nyla
women's
Rose
division.
on one team, and we got
I'm not
Hikaru
more
Shida
impressed
right
with
there,
any of them, more than
and
I am with
she
Nyla
has
Rose and
Kris Statlander on her team on the apron.
Power,
And there you go.
strength.
There you have it.
And they're doing really well against
AEW,
the
AEW.
number 1 and number 3 ranked
Yeah.
contenders for the women's title. That's big time.
Trevor knows.
Big
They
vertical
banned him, I
suplex
guess.
there by Nyla Rose. She covers.
They
Looks
banned
for
John
leg.
Moxley
1,
from
2.
the.
No,
Oh
Shida
wow,
able to kick out.
Shida able to
You know,
kick out
Nyla's
of
still
Nyla Rose
working her
pin.
fundamentals. She's winning matches because she's bigger and stronger and more powerful and intense. But she's still working
Because when he
her
was in
fundamentals 'cause that
WWE,
last situation could have been a pin.
he bled.
Folks, this tag match
What?
is going to continue. I know you're going to stay with us right here in picture because we're not going anywhere.
You would think.
What?
You'd think he'd be one of the people who are allowed in, because remember what his gimmick was right before he left WWE? Remember his gimmick, guys? You would think he'd be one of the people they would allow. Delicious, delicious coffee. Coffee with creamer. Let's see. Got picture-in-picture on the AEW and no picture-in-picture on NXT. So I'm just gonna stay with AEW for right now. Nyla Rose has been on TV more than Riho. Yeah, that's why I was like, I think it's a good idea to put this title on Nyla, because it at least would shake stuff up, and maybe it would wake up the women's division. Maybe they'd start putting on better matches, putting on more matches, more exposure for the women there. And so far, it actually does seem like it was a good idea. Like it did show that they have some attention, more attention for the women's division than when Riho was champion. So far so good. I must say that AEW's women's division has definitely turned up the heat since Riho. Yeah, they were. I think the reason they put it on Riho was just to like not get destroyed by public opinion. I think they just needed it to calm down a little bit for people to wrap their head around. Yes, okay, Nyla's here, guys. All right, don't worry, she's here. Nothing to be worried about. Just watch and have fun. And so I think they just kind of waited it out just for people to get used to Nyla before they put the title on her. I think they were just too scared at first. What'd you miss? I don't know what you saw. What have you seen? By the way, great orangutan. What is up, man? How you doing? Thank you for following. Rio's adorable though, yeah. But I mean, that's not why I watch wrestling. You know, it's like that's not gonna sell a ticket for me. Let's see, I just got an email about the virus, of course. Let's see, what are they telling me? My bank, my bank is telling me about the virus. Wow. Okay, thanks. They're like, you don't have to really go to a bank. You can just get our app. I'm like, all right, thanks. Man, this virus thing is getting crazy out here. Just joined, didn't see anything yet. Oh man. All right. All right. On NXT, Keith Lee fought against Cameron Grimes, and it was for the North American title, and Keith Lee retained his title. He beat Cameron Grimes. Then Damian Priest came out and attacked Keith Lee from behind with a nightstick twice. Dominic Dijakovic came out and saved Keith Lee from the attack by running off Damian Priest. But then Keith Lee, while he was getting up, grabs Dominic Dijakovic and spirit bombs him, somewhat signaling something like a heelish attitude from Keith Lee. And as he walked up the ramp, he held up his title, and he was just like oblivious to the crowd being like, "Well, what the heck was that about?" On AEW, Cody Rhodes fought against Ortiz of Proud and Powerful, and Cody won, I believe. And then Nick Jackson got attacked by the Inner Circle, and they took him to the hospital. So right now, Cody and Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson are on their way to the hospital or to the local medical facility. And Jake the Snake Roberts showed up with with Lance Archer, and they were looking like they were going to get involved with stuff, but then they just walked out. And now we are seeing a match between Nyla Rose tag teaming with B. Priestley versus Kris Statlander teaming with Hikaru Shida. There's no title on the line or anything like that. And on NXT, I'm expecting that Dakota Kai just beat Mia Yim to qualify for TakeOver Tampa. There you go. That is the rundown. In future, just rewind the stream. You can always rewind the stream. You go to my YouTube channel, you can actually just scrub all the way backwards and just see everything that's happened. So yeah, you can get onto the YouTube channel and really relive the magic. There you go. Dakota Kai is still fighting against Mia Yim. Mia Yim's struggling to get her up into a powerbomb position. And Dakota Kai's hanging onto the turnbuckle. Oh. Well, there's a powerbomb. Oh, it just got... Yo, listen up. Thank you very much. Thank you for hosting. What's her name? Gonzalez? Gonzalez just ruined the pin by Mia Yim. Wow, Mia Yim. Wow, okay. Well, hey, color me surprised. Mia Yim wins against Dakota Kai. And then it gets attacked from behind by, what's her name? Gonzalez. Something Gonzalez. Raquel? I think it's Raquel.
Gonzalez proves a point.
Mia Yim with the win over Dakota Kai. There's a lot of outside tomfoolery in this match, though, so kind of rather than just let them fight, you know? But hey. Wow. Dude. Just high arcing power choke slam by Gonzalez on Mia Yim. Leaves her laid out. Tomfoolery, yep, that's what happened. Mia gets to advance to TakeOver Tampa, where it's going to be a ladder match, I think. Yeah. All right, well, find out what's next for Dakota Kai then. Looks like they might have other plans for her since they have her all teamed up with this Gonzalez character. What a savage Gonzalez is. So Chelsea Green and Mia Yim are two of the women who have qualified for the women's #1 contendership ladder match at TakeOver Tampa. And there are still 4 more spots. Mia Yim stands up and gets the cheer from the crowd. Both women's matches are over. It looks like B. Priestley attacked Nyla.
What's really going on? Let's take it back to last week and update you.
Wait a minute, what happened here?
Is that the...
It looked like B. Priestley might have double-crossed Nyla Rose at the very end of their match there. Now they're showing what happened at AEW Revolution, the big brawl that broke out between Dark Order, SCU, and just basically everybody, and then the emergence of Colt Boom Boom Cabana. That guy. He's fun. He's a fun guy. And I'm not talking about mushrooms.
Have you been waiting for a higher power to reveal
Yo,
themselves?
Christopher Daniels got his own commercial.
Hi, I'm Christopher Daniels. You may remember me from such videos as Being the Elite and Chris Daniels Almost Dies. And today, I have a very important message for you. And that message is screw the Dark Order. When AEW started, the Dark Order had momentum on their side. They were undefeated, and they were poised for success. However, that all ended the night they stepped into the ring with Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky,
What is
otherwise known as SCU. So they created videos targeting the lost and the frustrated, and they introduced the Exalted One, a shadowy figure whose favor people would strive to gain as they followed the orders of Stu and Uno. The only ones who saw any success were Uno and Stu. And for all the time they spent trying to convince you that I was the Exalted One all along, that was all a lie. A smokescreen to hide the fact that Uno and Stu have no easy answers, and there is no Exalted One.
There's no Exalted
One. I know
One.
what you're thinking. Screw the Dark Order. Christopher Daniels, how can you prove these bold
Yes,
accusations?
how can you
that
prove
you're
it?
making? Well, here's what I propose. I'm hereby challenging both Evil Uno and Stu Grayson to singles matches, wherever they choose. Be it on Dynamite, on Dark, on pay-per-view, even in this parking lot. And when I beat you both, and no Exalted One comes to save the day, I'll have proven to the world Evil Uno and Stu Grayson are nothing more than sad, desperate men. Screw the Dark Order. They suck.
Wow. That's not very nice of you, Christopher Daniels.
I'm Aubrey Edwards. And I'm Tony Schiavone. Each week we go...
Oh my goodness, dude. He's gonna wish he never said any of that. I can almost guarantee you there is an Exalted One, and when he finds out about this, he's not gonna be too happy. Christopher Daniels is gonna get so rocked. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Oh yeah. I'll just show an advertisement for next Monday Night Raw with Stone Cold Steve Austin. I wonder what he's gonna be there for. And I wonder when his show starts up again, man. I missed that show, the Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't even know what it was called. You know what I'm talking about. The one where he like ride around on ATVs with like whoever he wanted and just do cool stuff for ratings. Yeah. No, I mean like I wonder what he's gonna do when he gets there though.
No one, there's not one person in the world that's ever
not
topped
one
me.
person. Oh my goodness. Oh my! Yo. Oh my!
Parker, give me a hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Oh my goodness. It's time,
Steve
man.
Austin!
Steve Austin!
Don't encourage him!
Don't encourage him. Okay? You're messing up. You're encouraging him. It's gonna when that music hits on Monday, it's gonna be so fresh. Yo, Ace, thank you so much. Hopefully I'm not muted. Nope, I'm not muted. Ace. Ace in the place. Yes, and we got the creepy emote back, guys. It is A-okayed. Let me give Ace a bunch of these. Ace, thank you so much for the bits, dude. Alright, so Kushida is here. The seldom seen Kushida is here. And he's going back in time. Who's he going to fight back in time? A dinosaur? Dude, that'd be cool. Kushida versus a dinosaur. Let's see who he's fighting. Who's he got? Who's he got? Raul Mendoza. Oh, this could be a good match. Yeah, I haven't seen Kushida in forever, dude. Where's my Kushida? Yeah, what's up? So it's gonna be Raul Mendoza versus Kushida. This could be a barn burner. Could be a good match. What's going on in AEW? The Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny are coming out. Wonder who they're fighting. Raul Mendoza. Let me see. Do I have Raul Mendoza? Maybe. Doesn't look like it. Gonna have to use our favorite stand-in.
Entering style.
Easy header, well countered by the cartwheel escape of Kushida.
Nice stuff.
This match I mentioned, NXT Nirvana. It is going to be a breathtaking battle.
Look at that drop kick landed to the jaw of Kushida and sent him rolling.
Yeah, they're starting out fast and furious. The anti-Dark Order promo, I loved it though. That was so funny.
The Luchadors win-loss record may be below the Mendoza line.
Can't wait for the Daddy's Home notification to come back.
And what a victory would mean to his
yes,
career.
dude, I gotta remake that one.
Oh, but Kushida sends him crashing back to
Not Ciampa. Oh my goodness. Good stuff. Kushida's tossing to the wind with a front flip senton on the outside.
Of course, he will try to employ all of them here tonight.
Goodness gracious.
Strong Enziguri.
Who would you give the speed advantage to? These two are so similar.
Very similar styles, but I would give the speed advantage here to
Who the heck is
Kushida.
Cuckoo?
Perhaps the striking advantage then goes to Mendoza.
Oh, I love Mendoza.
That could be it.
Innovative offense.
316 Monday. Oh yeah. Yeah. I know it's because of the day it fits, but I'm wondering what he's gonna do though.
Kushida, the look on his face.
Look at the look on the face of Mendoza. Aggressive.
I hope he
and
stuns
confident.
Kevin Owens.
Just watch how quickly snapping.
I hope he
the neck
stuns
of
Kevin
Kushida
Owens, and
into
that's
the mat
Kevin
and
Owens'
following
WrestleMania match.
beautiful kick
Stone
right
Cold
his
versus
chest
Kevin
into
Owens.
the chest of his opponent.
Guys,
That
I'm
would be
impressed
epic.
by Raul Mendoza tonight. He's brought an aggressive side.
Brainbuster and now looking to
Matthew Poole. Hey man, I guess I started something that other people really like. They're popping up like clockwork out here, doing what I do.
Opportunities like this don't come often very
Shows I have some
easily.
pretty good ideas at least.
tribute to one of his mentors, to Jericho.
Kushida is doing the dang thing against Raul Mendoza. Raul's got to get something going.
Vicious
springboard back elbow drop. I love it. Kushida is just on fire.
Off by Mendoza. Mendoza comes off the ropes, hip toss, cartwheel, basement drop kick. What a sequence of scintillating offense by Kushida.
Mendoza is hurt. It is best to avoid the drop kick, but
I'll tell you right now, Kushida is not playing around in this match. He's on fire. Getting the crowd involved too. So it's Jurassic Express versus the Butcher the Blade. Oh, and MJF is out here and he's got his own jacket. I like it. Dudley, no, don't put. Oh no. Dudley saw MJF. You know what Dudley's doing.
Looking to take advantage of a compromised Kushida.
Well, Mendoza knows what an opportunity this is. You could make an argument, perhaps he feels a little bit
Dudley, I know what you're doing. I can see you. I see you, Dudley.
So far, luchadors literally learned the ropes in Mexico, and Mendoza now utilizing
yes,
his
Dudley.
Position
Dudley,
to drive home
we
the
see you.
mission.
Yes.
Kushida valiantly trying
yeah,
to
show it off, Dudley. Show off your scarf.
his version of the Kimura, the hoverboard lock.
Double wrist lock, but he releases it to get a better hold.
Good job, Dudley. Yes, yes, they see it.
Dangerous to be balancing.
Right into the cross-arm break.
Yes, Dudley, they saw you. Kushida destroys, absolutely destroys Raul Mendoza. Mendoza barely got any offense in. They're trying to bring Kushida back with the fury. Kushida pulls off the win over Raul Mendoza. And maybe, just maybe, that guy from The Simpsons is going to come out here and be like, Mendoza! The fake Arnold Schwarzenegger Simpsons guy, whatever his name was. McBain? I think his name was McBain. McBain. McBain is going to come out and just smash Raul Mendoza. It was a pretty okay match, but man, Raul Mendoza just got tossed everywhere. All right, MJF is down on his knees, begging for, oh, goodness. So it's the Butcher, the Blade, and MJF versus all of Jurassic Express.
Two very obvious chop blocks.
That's what's happening on AEW. AEW.
Round of the AEW World Tag Team Title Tournament in April, last October, Luchasaurus went down to a non-contact injury to that hamstring.
I don't think I do.
And it seems like Butcher and Blade have not forgotten about that fact.
No, I do not.
They're like a pack of wild dogs right now. Butcher, Blade, and
5 stars for
MJF.
Simpsons quote. You know what's up, McBain. Yes, McBain. The pinned Cody shirt. I love that. I love that I pinned Cody shirt. I want that. Yep, Bunny's here. Bart will come out and smash him and be like,
That's what you're seeing right here.
wasn't me. What did he say? It wasn't me. I didn't do it. It's something like that.
And to show you how effective that
Remember when he would
strategy
just always say that?
These men are dissecting, physically dissecting the biggest dude in this
Jake the Snake's client came out with them tonight, Matthew. It was Lance Archer. They actually walked down to the ringside and they stood there for Cody's match, and it looked like Lance was going to get involved. But then Jake the Snake whispered something to him, and he backed off, and then they left. So his client is Lance Archer. They need to drop Marco's stunt? Why? Why drop him? They're not winning with or without him. Yeah, it was Lance. He came out. He looked like $1 million too. He looked like a crazy pirate. Luchasaurus versus Takeover WrestleMania 37. Oh, that'd be so epic. I wish these companies would actually have like an actual WrestleMania between the two companies. I think that'd be awesome. All right, we gotta mute that. All right. AEW goes to commercial. It's still the Jurassic Express versus Butcher the Blade and MJF. Mario Kart. Ay, man. Lived on The Simpsons. Thought it was gonna be Harper. I don't know much about Lance Archer. I know that Luke Harper is or Brody Lee, I think that's his name now. I know he's a great wrestler, and he didn't really get to show it that much in WWE. So I'm very much looking forward to whatever he's gonna do, or if he's even gonna be here. He does. He looks and he wrestles like a guy who would do very well in like Ring of Honor or be a super huge deal in NWA. Kind of like to see if he shows up in any of the rest of those as well. You know, not just AEW. There are other promotions out there that could really use him. AEW's got it's such a stacked roster right now. Even if you do go there, it's not guaranteed you're going to get any sort of better push. You know, might have a better outlook on where your career could go, but it's not a guarantee. So we'll see, man. Wherever he shows up, I hope they make him a big deal because he deserves it, man. He's such a good wrestler. Seems like a nice guy too. Wrestling Revolution. Yes. They should just let out all their WrestleManias, seeing that event that started them. I think that'd be great, dude. If you just if you had the world champions versus each other, like John Moxley, the AEW world champion, is gonna take on Brock Lesnar, or even though we've already seen that at WrestleMania, but or John Moxley versus Goldberg, and then the Universal, you can make it not the Universal, make it so it's Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes or something, and like have all the top superstars at WrestleMania, and invite Okada too, and have Okada versus Omega Part 5 or whatever they're up to. Just make it, WrestleMania, and then just make it so like WWE gets a lot of the cut of the money. It would help everybody. It would make wrestling such a cool thing, because you'd be trying to keep up with all these promotions to find out who their superstars are, who's going where, who's the top champs. It brings so much excitement, and it put out a lot of this weird hatred that some people have for these companies. Some people, you could just tell they want to be right. They want to be on the right side of history by liking something that's popular. You could just like wrestling, I think it would put out a lot of that the weird hatred that people are having for other companies. It'd be such a good event too. Could you imagine if WrestleMania was like all the top superstars from other companies, like your mid card guy versus their mid card guy, the Intercontinental versus the other Intercontinental. That'd be so fresh. Brody Lee, TNT. Oh yeah, I forgot about Impact. But yeah, even Impact.
Marco's getting paid. He's getting paid full wages.
You know how much I would pay to see Brock Lesnar versus the girl who holds the title right now in Impact? You know how much I'd pay to see that happen, to see her get F5'd?
Obviously so.
Writes itself, dude.
Oh, Luchasaurus. He faked with the heel kick and caught him with the roundhouse.
Came back around and got him some.
All right, we're back to AEW. NXT, they're
diving on the legs of Luchasaurus.
Tyler Breeze is saying something. I don't know what he's saying.
Look at this.
Find out. Hang on. Tyler Breeze is. Oh.
But it also can make people mega
Austin
stars.
Theory's backstage.
And as that is a high level of superstar.
Tessa Blanchard, yeah, her.
Some people just
Brock Lesnar versus Tessa Blanchard.
Did you just take a photo with me?
Yeah. You look great. For a flash in the pan.
Oh.
Oh, Breeze with the last word.
Dude, talking that trash? All right, Ty Breezy. Good to see Ty Breezy back on TV. Jungle Boy getting hype over here on AEW.
Captivating offense. Explosive.
Jungle Boy sweeps out the leg of MJF.
Whoa.
Explosion senton there.
Explosion senton. You don't see that every day.
Basically, this has been a handicap match because Marco Stunt still on the
Jungle
floor.
Boy destroying everybody.
Jungle Boy.
Oh, nope. He gets caught. Get caught by the Butcher. Marco from behind. What is this? He's on his back.
He's like a squirrel and a dog.
Jungle Boy.
What is this?
Spins around Marco.
Oh wow! Turned it into a DDT with the help of Jungle Boy. Marco Stunt somehow plants the Butcher. Marco gets caught. And then Jungle Boy takes down everybody on the outside. What the heck's going on here?
From one corner to the other in about 3 minutes.
The size of the fight in the man is what it is.
It auto texting, but I got it saved. What? You got the Young Bucks phone number? Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. It's like the tweet thing that you got.
Taking out all 3 members of the competition.
He's still favoring that leg.
Yeah, Luchasaurus is limping around here. I hope that's not real. I hope he's just selling this, man. He just got back from injury.
Walking across a canyon or something.
Oh my goodness.
Now Blade and MJF.
Uh-oh. Luchasaurus. Double choke slam.
And Luchasaurus.
And standing moonsault right on top of MJF. 1, 2. No. A little bit late on the spot to break up the pin, but it looked cool.
Bodies everywhere.
And the 2 biggest men in the ring.
Hey, he's making money, man. I'll say that about Marco Stunt. And he can sing a little bit. I heard him sing.
A couple of ranches butting heads in the Rockies.
Oh. Yo. Couple of just huge wrestlers at the center of the ring. Luchasaurus versus Butcher. Oh. Beautifully delivered back heel kick. But then Luchasaurus catches a clothesline for his trouble. Devastation.
Marco Stunt got a tag. Now the legal man. MJF also legal for his team.
Yep, Charlotte Flair is on NXT right now, and so is Rhea Ripley.
Get you some Marco Stunt.
Marco Stunt just stomping MJF in the corner.
MJF must think it's a
The ref separating them. he runs, I think, under the ref. Oh.
Marco's pissed.
Uh-oh, Marco just pushed Jungle Boy, and the crowd goes silent. Like, what? Marco Stunt heel turn?
And now Marco trying to pull MJF over. As the Bunny.
Oh, you know she's up there for a purpose. Watch out now.
Bunny distracting the ref. Oh, a Jungle Boy sent from the top rope to the outside. And Wardlow destroying Luchasaurus into the ring steps. And now MJF wrenching the arm off of Marco Stunt, and Marco Stunt taps immediately. All right, we're going back to NXT for a second.
About the 80,000 people that are going to be chanting your name.
That's a pretty good match. I'll give it a 3.
You want to know what I'm
Give it a 3.
about?
Right now, it's Charlotte and Rhea.
This right here is going to be too much for you to handle.
Woo!
So you want to know what I'm going to do?
Woo!
Rhea, I'm going to take you to deep waters, and I'm going to
Really, MJF attack Marco? Yeah, probably.
rising star in the WWE. And you're not gonna do a damn thing about it.
Oh, well, yes, she is. Rhea Ripley retaliates on the words of Charlotte. Just a knockdown, drag out beat down over here. Charlotte versus Rhea. Charlotte's getting the upper hand with these raining blows.
Charlotte Flair letting Ripley know that Queens will forever stay battered than, well, it rhymes with rich.
You know Flair winning. She'd take it over NXT. You think so?
Wait a second.
I don't know.
Ripley launching Flair to the
I think they have bigger plans than that.
Charlotte Flair is retreating, or is she?
Oh my goodness. Rhea Ripley somehow getting the upper hand still. Uh-oh. Time to wreck the knee of Rhea Ripley. Maybe she won't even make it to WrestleMania. Hey, that's what I said. Oh my goodness, Charlotte. And now using the figure 4 around the ring post. Oh gosh. And there's nobody out here to help. Charlotte is so good, man. Look at that. Oh, and now wrenching the leg backwards too. Oh goodness. Ouch. Yo, that's devastation right there. And the legs of Rhea Ripley have been put in final jeopardy. I'm talking Alex Trebek. What do I think the bigger plans are? Taking pictures of herself. That's who's taking pictures of herself. Oh. Talking trash. You don't go here. She goes here right now. Woo!
Champion. And she has sent a vicious message.
A visage. A visage. Luckily, visage is still a word. And they got Britt Baker out here on the promo again. All right, so Rhea Ripley got destroyed by Charlotte. There you go. Now let's find out what's up with Britt Baker.
To remind all of you out there, and now that I'm getting a better look, I'm seeing a lot of very similar looking faces, almost like we're a giant family reunion, which is okay. I still want to tell all of you
the bottom ranked women's wrestler, she's like second to last, and they're giving her promo time. Like, doesn't make any sense, dude.
Job promotion. You can be the construction worker. You can be the janitor, the plumber, the dental assistant. We can all achieve greatness. And that's why I'm here, to be your role model. And I will lead by example each and every one of you.
Well, I'm not so, to be honest with you, you and I have been out here a lot. I'm not so sure you're making a lot of friends here.
I cannot thank you all enough for your warm standing ovations each week.
Oh no, Dudley took off the.
Again,
Dudley, you took off the.
Your role model.
You took off the MJF scarf.
I get that, but I'm not so sure.
Oh wait.
Oh, you don't agree with his. You don't agree with his stuff now? What happened?
You know, because that's what
Dudley
you
says
do,
he's disgusted with MJF.
You talk.
Big Swole's out here now.
Like I don't watch the product. Like I wasn't gonna hear you running your slick mouth.
MJF suck.
Why are you hiding behind Tony? PSA, boo. He don't even like you.
Oh. Oh yeah, Tony Schiavone's voice is incredible. It's like right up there with like my voice.
I don't know,
you know,
why
like
you're out here anyway. It's not like
very,
you have any
very
amount
similar
of relevance here.
in
The only person
just the
in your
quality,
household
rich
wrestling
quality.
cares about is your boyfriend.
Oh. Look at who's talking.
I'm married, baby.
Oh. Yeah, thank you, Swole, for helping out this promo, for sure. Oh. No, she just slapped her, and now she ran off? Britt runs off. Baby.
Swole.
Heck yeah, man. I'd much rather chant for Swole.
While we can, let's take a real
Swole's a
quick
better
break, ladies and
wrestler,
gentlemen.
too.
We'll be right back with more chaos.
I think maybe Swole might even be a better dentist than her if she studied. I think Swole's better at professional wrestling, that's for sure. Ay, ay, ay. Baby. I liked it. I must say I liked it. Both NXT and AEW are at commercial break right now. Swole. Heck yeah. Thank you for everybody who has left a thumbs up on the YouTube video. Thank you guys so much. Let me check. What do we got? We got 9, dude. We got to break. We got to break 10. All right. Let's get to the double digits. Let's get to double digits, guys. Let me check out Twitter as well. See what you guys are doing with the tweets. See if the virus canceled you guys' tweet liking. Let's see what we got. 3 and 6. That's pretty good. 3 retweets and 6 favorites. I'll take it. I will take it. I'd love to get to double digits on all my tweets, though, guys. So if you have not already done it, and you got a few seconds on your hands for commercial break or whatever, please get on over to Twitter and favorite the tweets, guys. Heck yeah. Let's see what's going on over here. Christopher Daniels. What is going on? The Young Bucks have left Twitter. Why did they leave Twitter? Dang, dude. Alright, I gotta favorite this tweet. Hey, I got their number now too, man. I got the Young Bucks phone number. Oh gosh, I'm gonna just favorite both of those. Thank you guys for the hype. Thanks for tagging me in some cool tweets. Something just happened on NXT. What happened? Oh, moments ago, we're out in the parking lot.
For Raul Mendoza.
Yo, somebody just... What happened? Looks like some guys in lucha masks just jumped in a truck and drove off. What was that? Someone was abducted by some sort of luchas. Was that Raul Mendoza? They said something about Mendoza. All right, Tegan Knox is out here. She's going to try to qualify for the number 1 contendership ladder match that's coming up at TakeOver Tampa. Raul Mendoza. Mendoza! I told you somebody was going to come get him. Didn't I say that? I told you somebody was going to come and get him. And it turns out it was not McBain, but maybe it was McBain. So maybe it was. Mendoza's gone lucha. And he's got skills, man. Takes some really good talent to wrestle in lucha style. Got to be fast. You got to be agile. You got to be have some acrobatic talent. Deonna Purrazzo. Deonna Purrazzo. I like just mispronouncing it. Tegan Knox versus Deonna Purrazzo. I mean, I would say that I think I know the way this is going, but they surprised the heck out of me with that Mia Yim match, so I'm just not going to say anything. I'm just going to watch. Okay, so what do we got? Oh, the Lucha Bros. Oh, okay, I know what I'm watching. We're watching the Lucha Bros and Pac versus Private Party. And...
You know, just break it all down and feel the onion peel back.
They got their own theme song? Okay. Dude, this could be the best tag team on the planet right here. No equivocations at all. This could be the best tag team on the planet. The Lucha Bros and Pac. You kidding me?
By the way, Wednesday, May 6th, tickets go on sale at noon Eastern Time. And also, we're coming to the Albuquerque area
Green chilies.
Yeah, it's at the Santa Ana
You
Star
have got to
Center,
be kidding me
Center
with this
in Rio
team.
Rancho.
They're called the
Tickets
Death
on sale
Triangle,
Friday at
guys.
noon Eastern time as well. That's on Wednesday, May 13th. We move out west.
One time where a name that sounds that corny might actually be all right. Might actually be well earned.
Trying to break my record.
I'll be right there with you, buddy.
New Orleans.
I'll have
I wonder when they're going to give us an update on Nick Jackson.
Here we go. Pack. Nobody's no feeling out process here.
Okay, Tegan.
Phoenix and Pentagon just
Got to get out of here.
Forward.
Man, knotting up those quads.
Well, you knew after they announced this formation of the Death Triangle, and they would come into this match for their first match together in the six-man, you knew they would be aggressive. You knew they would be on the
All right.
offense. They have something.
There you guys go. Death Triangle versus Private Party or Money Avenue and Joey Janela.
I feel like they have been overlooked in AEW, which is tough to say because they are some of the most dynamic competitors we have here.
Inner Circle, Death Triangle. What's AEW making stables named after shapes? The next thing will be the... Oh, and the guy in the Death Triangle is actually named Pentagon.
We're seeing some seamless offense.
There you go. There's another shape.
Youthful exuberance here as well.
Yeah, I like it, dude.
Mark Quinn
versus Crazy Rectangle.
No, not getting the tag.
That's the mistake.
Well,
Heck yes, man.
I'm very, very surprised.
Woo-hoo-hoo. AE-Dub, 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 AE-Dud.
Look at it. Now he makes tag. He probably wasn't sure what corner he was in.
All right.
Reverses,
Weird little
standing
dance
switches, and
move.
now Ray Phoenix doing the little crisscross there from Private Party. Mark
Over the
Quinn
top
to
goes
outside.
Quinn.
And now Isaiah
Cassidy.
coming in, looking for the
Silly string?
No.
No. Oh, yep, silly string.
Tony
Mashing.
always say you live by the silly string, you
Ray
die by
Phoenix
the
getting
silly string.
destroyed by the silly string.
I've heard him say that for
What a
years.
silly name for a move. But it's a good move.
Among other silly things that you're not
So soon someone named Polygon.
Bring in Joey.
Heck yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying, Cheeks. It could be the best tag team in the world if they actually start doing more, if they practice together and put together some good triple threat type of moves. Could easily be top.
There aren't many of them left.
Tegan knocks one. Oh, it's over already?
And for Rochester next week.
Right, Blood and Guts in 2 weeks in Newark. Still will have that rules announcement.
Blood and guts. Heck yeah, dude. I'm looking forward to that. Broserweights are coming up next. Okay, nice.
Janela takes Pentagon Jr.
It's a title match, so we'll probably be watching that instead of this.
By Pentagon. Janela floats up and over the top, hits the ropes.
If they run into each other. Janela taking down Pentagon.
Joey Janela is something we don't talk about enough. He can fly around that ring. He can move.
Janela's got kind of like a old school Jericho look going on.
Look at the fans here, Joey.
Spent too much time appealing to the
A trio championship.
Another big mistake.
That could be cool. I think they need a I think they need a mid-card title first though.
High drop kick there by Mark Quinn.
But yeah, that would be cool.
Stereo drop kicks there by Private Party.
Think about what type of matches they could pull off in a trios title type of situation. Or if they add Gronk to the Bro stable, that'd be epic.
Something's going on here.
That'd be epic, dude.
Joey Janela.
Joe Janela off the top like a haircut. Ooh. Grab the ankles on the way down. Crossbody to the outside.
I think the team of Janela and Private Party
I'm a bad boy.
Janela with a high risk, and it paid off. Will continue to pay off. We'll be right here, picture in picture.
Him, Mojo, and Riddick. That'd be crazy.
All that's left.
That'd be crazy. All right, commercial break for AEW, and we're at commercial break on NXT. But people are saying that the Broserweights are coming up next, which is a title match. I don't know why they put that up next. Unless that match is going to be like over a half an hour long. I don't know about that. I mean, I could definitely see them going for a half an hour, but it seems like you might want to fit in just a few more other things and just give us like a half short, twice strong match, you know? Something that's not going to last for half an hour. Sadly, that's main roster, and they would get wrecked. That's what people said about Jinder Mahal as well, didn't they? And Kofi and all the rest of the people who've made it to the top when people weren't really thinking that they would do anything. I would say, man, we got to see. Especially the fact that they know that Gronkowski is going to bring them more eyes to the product. I don't think they'd let them get smashed. I don't think they'd let them get smashed. At least not right up front. Love that the Lucha Bros are heels. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Now they're showing me a guy shaving. Gillette trying to get back on my good side after the crap they said. Gillette. So funny. Heck yeah. Like I said, man, I came up with this back when WrestleMania 31 was going on, so I've been doing it for a while. It's a labor of love, man. More people who stop by and support, the better it's gonna be. But I'm out here. I love wrestling, and I wanted to give people a place that they can hang out and talk about it while it's happening, not have to sit there in a dark room and watch Raw by themselves or watch AEW or NXT or any of that stuff. NXT wants to sell me some Subway too. Hey, they can sell me all the Subway they want. They can give me Subway. Maybe selling me Subway might be a little harder. So, do you guys think that there's any more matches they're going to announce for WrestleMania, or do we know the whole fight card so far? You guys think the Intercontinental title is going to have to be defended there? You think? What do you think is going to happen for the Raw Tag Team titles? What do you think is going to happen for the SmackDown Tag Team titles? What do you guys think is coming up? You think they've announced everything, or you think we got some other stuff? Yeah. Well, I've been streaming since before WrestleMania 31. It's just that's when I invented the live watch-along hangout. So I've just been doing this particular type of stream since 31. All right, we're back to it.
Salt Lake City's Maverik Center. Jim Ross, Excalibur, Tony Schiavone here with you tonight.
Springboard cutter from Isaiah. What a weird hot tag. Didn't even look like he got the hot tag. He just jumped in the corner with his hand out, and then Joey Janela came in.
Janela more than willing to take a chance.
Oh my goodness, Janela. Flying headbutt through the rope.
But that was a hell of a headbutt.
That certainly was a suicide dive. Let's take another look at this.
Yeah, fell a little bit short.
They changed the rules since yesterday. Wow.
Good thing Ray Phoenix stepped forward to help him out with that. He didn't get much distance out of that one. Mark Henry was on the bump. Oh, nice. I haven't seen the bump or backstage in a couple weeks. Wow. Nice Death Valley driver.
Look out here.
Isaiah Cassidy up to the top.
Wow, front flip senton. Ray Phoenix catching all kinds of damage here. Shooting star. Rated for the pin. Here comes Pentagon to break it up, though. Oh, and kicks him right in the back of the head. Ay, ay, ay.
Dragging his partner over to the corner where there's some sanctuary. And a tag can be made.
There we go. Pentagon tags itself in. Sling Blade just absolutely destroys.
Momentum
wow.
carried him through, but Mark Quinn just collapsing. And now Death Triangle back.
Pentagon still doing a dang thing over here.
Certain things you can count on for Lucha Bros to utilize, and it's always, to me, those kicks. Their feet, their knees, their strikes are absolutely unparalleled in the business.
Beautiful springboard spinning back heel kick by Ray Phoenix. Oh my goodness. Double-footed stomp. Quinn is destroyed over here. It's done. What?
An amazing near fall that, quite frankly,
Quinn kicks out of something that I would not have thought he should be able to kick out of. Even the announcers are like, what? Dude, when AEW announcers are surprised by a non-finish, you know it's something major. All right, Pac going to work over here. A bunch of nice kick strikes all over Quinn. Quinn backflips out of it. Janela tags himself in. Now Janela with all the fury out of the corner. Sending Ray Phoenix to the outside, and now Pentagon sent over as well. The Pac right there to pack his chin full of damage. Janela stops him dead in his tracks with a right elbow. Now bringing Pac out to the apron. Now he's in a Death Valley driver position. He's got Pac. No way. Wow, okay. Quinn over the top with a front flip to the outside. Takes out Pentagon. Isaiah Cassidy on top. Climbing. What is this? What is this? Wow. Front flip senton to the outside. And a Death Valley driver on the apron. Wow. Devastation. Big Rudd, welcome, man. Flying elbow drop to Pac's chest. Really? Death Triangle gonna lose? Pac finds a way to kick out. Death Triangle cannot lose their debut match.
Janela says it all. What's going to take? Is it going to take keep the bastard down?
Joey Janela hits the ropes with those.
Yeah, Janela is going off, but he got kicked in the back of the head. Ray Phoenix, beautiful twisting cutter. Springboard.
Ray Phoenix is. He's in another.
Uh-oh.
You're right. The agility is astounding.
Janela looking like he's up a long creek without a paddle right now.
He's that damn good.
Done. Package pile driver foot stomp combination. And then Phoenix front flip senton to the outside through the ropes, and now Pac up top. Oh, this is done with, dude. If he hits this, it's over. Pac looking for the Black Arrow.
It's amazing, right? Look at that.
Black Arrow. Done. Good stuff, man. Like I said, this tag team. Dude, they could very realistically be the best tag team on the planet. No doubt. No doubt. Between them, I just don't know. I don't think there is a more talented tag team, really. It's just going to be up to how well they work together if they're the best tag team. But on a per talent basis, per member talent basis, it's got to be the best tag team in the world. And now they're choking them all out together. Oh no! Look at this. Oh, dude, they're cross-facing every single person. Janela and both members of Money Avenue. Wow, what a devastating maneuver. Even after the match, they're just having their fun, decimating the competition. You missed the dream. Nah, dude. Trust me, dude. If it comes down to me seeing Velveteen Dream walk out here or watching those people wrestle, I'm most of the time gonna choose the Death Triangle and Money Avenue and all that. I'm strategically trying to go between these shows based off of what I think is going to be the most interesting to watch. So, thanks for telling me he was here. Did he say anything important? Did he do anything important? That's really what I want to know. All right, let's get them all in here. We got the tag team titles on the line. We got Matthew Riddle. Riddle me this. We got a brand new picture of him too. Did he say anything? Did he do anything? Did he just stand there? And I got this new picture of Pete Dunne too. It may be official. Okay, so they didn't like concrete anything. So he just came out. All right, and then we got Bobby Fish. How much fish could Bobby Fish fry if Bobby Fish could fry fish? It's an important question that more people should be asking. Oh, I gotta get a new picture of him. Come on, Bobby, what are you doing? All I have is this picture of him. Ay. All right, well, he'll have a Ring of Honor title. How about that? There you go. And then Mr. Kyle O'Reilly. my Kyle O'Reilly? There he is. All right, Kyle, you got to move over a little bit so you can cover up that title that you have. There you go. And there go to commercial. Titles are on the lines. This is a NXT Tag Team title showdown here. There they are. Boom. NXT has some really good looking titles. You think NXT might have the best looking titles? AEW's got some good ones too, but well, they have one good one. What promotion do you guys think has the best looking titles? That's a good question right there. There we go. All right, let's get the glitz and the glamour. Let's get it going. Is Blood and Guts a pay-per-view or just a match? It's a show. It's like what they did with the Cruise of Jericho edition of Dynamite. It's like Bash at the Beach. It's like a special show. It's not a pay-per-view. At least as far as I know. Let's see. AEW has some of the best tag teams. Heck yeah, they do. You can't stand the main roster titles? You don't like the Intercontinental title, the new one? What about the United States title? You don't like that one? I think that's a beautiful belt. I like the World Heavyweight Championship too. I don't think the main roster has very bad titles. Even the women's tag team titles are beautiful. They could use some unifying, I think. They could unify some of these titles, put the Raw and the SmackDown tag team titles together and make it just one tag team championship. Adam Page is warming up. Yeah, he was lifting some beer kegs backstage just now on commercial break. It's looking like this is going to be the main event. The tag team title match is going to be the main event of NXT. You could do much worse than that. That's a really good showdown. I'm just fussy. There's a lot of people who are just fussy wrestling fans. They don't necessarily not like stuff, but they just like talk about stuff in a way that makes it seem like they don't. I'll tell you one thing. This is a really great time to be a wrestling fan. So much good wrestling going on so often. Wrestling JoJo, what's this?
I can beat Kenny Omega, and I don't need your help to do it. Someone who has the star power. Someone who looks like an athlete that can walk in a room and connect with.
Look no further than the 5-tool player, Anthony Bones. The perfect combination of power, athleticism, intelligence, the looking the it factor.
What the heck? Search for Spears. Shawn Spears needs a tag team partner. Why does he need a partner at all? What is the thinking behind this? Why does Shawn Spears need anybody? All right, back to it. Next week, Lucha Bros versus the Best Friends. Okay. I want to see the update for Nick Jackson. Hangman needs a catchphrase like Otis. He does have one. It's just one that not a lot of people can say. It's a little rated R. Or at least rated PG. PG-13. I'm good, so confused. What are you confused about, Empire? Title's on the line, baby. Bobby Fish and my favorite NXT wrestler, Kyle O'Reilly.
Taking nothing away from Kyle O'Reilly, also an advanced martial artist himself.
the Sean Spears partner. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't understand it.
Well, riddle me this. How does Riddle get out from underneath these
I mean,
knee
it's a good
strikes?
opportunity for some wrestlers to get discovered. I like that, but it's just kind of like, why out of anybody, why him? He's already charismatic. He's already got a great gimmick to him. He's got a great manager. How much more does he need? Put that on somebody else. Put that on Nakazawa or Brandon Cutler or somebody who needs a little spark. Sean doesn't need that. You just got to start booking him. Start putting him on something besides AEW Dark.
Bobby Fish on a Dynamite Kid, and there's the cover, and Riddle barely.
You think next week we're going to find out who the Exalted one is? I hope so, man.
Our tag team specialists we're seeing Dunn and Riddle, and they are the champions.
Ross and Moxley, they're doing the interview right now? All right, we might have to check that out. Holy moly. Yeah, it is the Ross and Moxley.
Who's winning the game?
Right now you're ahead, but 1 on 5 odds.
Keep an eye on the
daunting.
NXT title match, but I
How do
want to
you
hear
address
what
that when
Moxley
people
has to say here.
Champ, you don't have a chance.
Look, I say what I mean what I say, I speak the truth. I told him on Wednesday on Dynamite. I said, if you want this back, I dare you. What about you, Hager? Huh? With your little power bomb me off the stage?
Your little power bomb?
It was real cute. It was a nice touch. Step into the batter's box, bitch.
Somewhere down the road, it would seem to me like it's almost inevitable. You and Hager someplace, sometime.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, he's hit me harder than I've ever been hit by anybody in my life, and that's really saying something when you look at my resume. But at the end of the day, he's just another guy in AEW.
You know, we're coming up on one of the signature success stories in AEW's young history. The success of ticket sales in Newark. It's like a pay-per-view card. What's your game plan for Newark?
AEW's blood and guts. Pro wrestling is blood and guts. I am blood and guts, so I wouldn't miss this for the world. The Inner Circle tried to take my eye out, tried to paralyze me and my career. 2 or 3 inches one way or the other, they would have succeeded, but they didn't. Now the Inner Circle has a hell of a task in front of them with them elite boys. And I'm in their blind spot. And if you are as smart as you think you are, that scares you.
Feels so good to
I have definitely heard better promos from Moxley, but this has been his absolute story of his career. He's interesting until he gets the title, and then it just drops off the planet. Oh my goodness, here comes the big dog. Yo, subscriptions? Yeah, it was just an okay promo. But that's the thing, like his promos were fire. He was talking about he's napalm death, he's gonna catch you, he's coming to cut a path through AEW, and whoever stands in his way, he's gonna be the last man standing, and just all this fire and fury. And then look, as soon as he has the title, it's I'm in their blind spot, and that should scare you. Jake Hager hit me very hard. You know, power bombed me. Like it's so weird, dude, and it's something that I've noticed for years and years and years. It's like as soon as he gets a title, it's like all the hype that got him there is just. I don't get it. I really don't get it. And you can't say it's creative now. You can't say that's just what WWE did, because he's not in WWE. It's just this weird something to him. I don't know what it is. Hopefully they'll bring it back. I know that's just one promo, so I'm basing a little bit more off of this than I probably should. But when you've seen it as many times as I have, it gets kind of like, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it gonna happen again? I hope not, because he's been awesome, man. He's been such an awesome part of AEW. Let's see what we got to do over here. wonder who Moxley's fighting at Blood and Guts. Probably Hager, since they mentioned him twice. I would say that's probably a little bit safer idea. But he'll probably end up fighting all of the Inner Circle. It's over? Oh, no. No, it's not over. Okay. Tag team title match is still going. Did I accidentally bounce out of that? I did. Oops. Oops. Inner Circle versus the Elite. Dude, depending on what actually happened here tonight, they might be down a member. I'm still waiting for this update on Nick Jackson. Has anybody heard anything about Nick Jackson's condition, guys? Top 10 dream matches if I could book? Like, of all time? Come on, man, that's too many. You gotta say, like, top 3 or something. 10 will be here all night. Cut it down to, like, 3 and I'll do it. Alright, so AEW is doing its thing over here. They're both at commercial right now. I am your king. Black Panther this Sunday on TNT. They canceled a whole sport. Already, Tom Hanks? What? Come on, man. Don't just come in here reporting stuff like that. It's probably not true. Where are you hearing this from? From like an actual news source or just people on Twitter? Where I gotta know where you got this. Alright, let's see here. Your favorite is the NXT World title. Yeah, that's a beautiful title. NBA season got canceled? What are you talking about, dude? You guys gotta stop believing everything you hear. And even if you do believe everything you hear, you gotta stop reporting it like it's factual information. Cancel the NBA season. Alright, Jericho's here. Jericho is here, guys. People are singing his song. No update yet. Alright, so top 3. Sting versus The Undertaker. AJ Styles versus Shawn Michaels. And Kenny Omega versus Seth Rollins. Or Kenny Omega, Seth Rollins, and Okada. Triple threat. Or Kenny Omega, Seth Rollins, Kazuchika Okada, and Tanahashi. Fatal 4-way. There you go. There you go. That's my top 3 dream matches. You book a fight card with those 3 matches on it, doesn't matter what else is on the fight card. People are going to be there. People are going to watch. You're really mad about E3. Yeah, I was going to be mad about E3, but I realized that like the way things have been going for E3 the past couple of years, with Sony dipping out, with all like the conferences having their own special rooms and everything, it's almost like it doesn't have to be that way. It's almost like Microsoft and EA and all those places could just stay where they're at and just do a live broadcast, but just have a stream that's called E3, but then, EA has an allotted time where their stream comes through and it's on the E3 live stream, like so that people don't have to go to a building to do E3. You could just have EA has its own little arena that they rented out and they made it up, did it up to make it look like they were gonna be at E3, and then have Ubisoft do it, have all these other companies do it, and then just have an E3 live stream where those feeds come in and we see them at the same time. I think they jumped the gun by canceling the whole thing. They should have just said, "Oh, we're exploring other ways that will keep gamers safe and still give them what they want." They jumped the gun so hard, it's ridiculous. But you guys know me. I do a weekly gaming talk show where I show off the newest trailers, behind the scenes footage, making of footage, tell you guys about the deals that are going on in gaming. I do it every Thursday. So tomorrow I'll be doing an episode of it. It's called the Nitty Gritty. I do it live on Twitch and on Mixer at the same time. So if you guys need a slice of gaming news or behind the scenes footage or all that stuff that you're not going to be getting because of E3, don't worry, you got me. You got G3. The nitty to the gritty, guys. All right, so the main event of Dynamite is Jericho and Sammy Guevara versus Hangman Page and his mystery partner, who turns out to be Dustin, Blood Dust. So I'm sticking with NXT. I know, right? It's a horrible year. It's a horrible year all the time. Whoa. Dude, they almost got the title back.
Kyle O'Reilly dipping into his proverbial bag of tricks.
All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to what else is going to happen. They won't cancel WrestleMania, dude. I'm telling you that the odds of them canceling WrestleMania it's just not. It'd be unprecedented, dude. They didn't even cancel the show when somebody died live on the air. They didn't even cancel the show when someone died. Like WWE, they go hard, man. They don't cancel stuff unless there's just no way to do it. That's one, that's two. Whoa, so close.
Well, they already are the most decorated tag team in NXT history.
This match has just become a 2-on-1.
Yeah, that main event's not the hypest main event. It's actually a replay, kinda. Why is Hangman by himself? Why is his partner Blood Dust? I don't know, guys. I'll be right back.
The Broserweights last week.
They lost in the Dusty Cup final to the Broserweights, giving the Broserweights the opportunity to win the NXT Tag Team titles. Things are breaking down here at the Performance Center. Moxley with the cover now. Matt Riddle somehow, some way able to kick out. Final flash on O'Reilly.
Unfortunately, the referee was not able to see any of it.
And taking care of the grizzled young veterans. Meanwhile, Fish gets back, body dropped into the G1.
All right, back to it. This particular feed I'm on is kind of sucking, but oh well.
Anarchy here at the WWE Performance.
Dude, what is it? What is this about? Giving me problems over here. All right, we're gonna broom this one. Let's go here. See what we got. What was that? Is that Cuatro Amigos? I think it was. Let's see what we got going on in this place. Oh, the match is over? Mercedes Martinez versus Candice LeRae, qualifier for the #1 contender ladder match. And next week, Finn Balor versus nobody? NXT UK though, man, he's just getting traded around this spot, isn't he? They're shipping Finn Balor all over the world. Yes, he'll be on NXT UK tomorrow, which means that maybe I'll have to watch NXT UK. What happened? Oh, so the match is over. So that's not the main event. Okay, so the tag team, he's gonna get Walter. Dude, I would love that. I would love that. All right, Ciampa is out here, guys. Ciampa says no one will survive.
At the Performance Center, we're going to hear from the Psycho Killer.
Oh yes, Psycho Killer. All right, who won the tag match? Did the Broserweights retain? They probably retained. I don't see the chat going crazy, so they probably retained. All right, let's get this set up for the final clash here. Mr. Tommaso, Mr. Tomato Champ. Let's get Pete Dunne out of here. Let's get my Riddle out of here. Let's get Kyle O'Reilly out of here. Better luck next time, Kyle. I don't think there's ever been a person on NXT who said less words than Kyle O'Reilly and still been as entertaining as Kyle O'Reilly. Per word said, he probably is the most entertaining superstar they have. Tag Team Championships. Gotta go. All right. AEW is still the tag match right now. Broserweights kept the titles. Okay, good. I got the old Ring of Honor picture. Yep, I do. Cause ever since that, the only other picture I had to get was the one with him with the title. You know how long and how many times he's had the tag team titles? It's like the only picture you need for him. So I just never had another one. I have the picture from when he first showed up, and that's it. Gosh, man. Look at how many people are watching AEW tonight and NXT. It's really weird because like there's a lot of people who claim to be wrestling fans, but they only show up for like Raw. And then you hear about all these people who think they know so much about the industry, and it's like, if all you watch is Raw, you probably aren't as knowledgeable as you think you are when it comes to wrestling, because that is definitely not the best wrestling show. The eternal fire has arrived. I've been here though, XO. I've been here. Oh, you mean you? Okay, well, yes, I'm glad you're here too. It's really funny. It's like SmackDown and Raw get like 1 million more viewers every single time they come on, but yet they're not. They're like the least good wrestling shows on television that week. NWA is like routinely better than SmackDown and better than Raw, and it gets less views than anything. That's why like when people start talking to me about ratings, I'm just like, dude, ratings don't matter. It's all about like if the show's good or not, because look what's getting all the views, man. Look at what gets all the views. Look at what people show up for. I had like how many people? Like 500 people in here watching the Oscars with me. I had like 100 and something people watching the first XFL game in here. Like people will just show up for what's like the hot thing, and then claim to be a fan when they're not even watching. They didn't even get a pay-per-view bump. 2.14 is still double what AEW is going to do tonight, even though AEW is maybe going to be the better show out of Raw and AEW. That's why I say, like, do the numbers matter, or does the show matter? Does what they actually do with the show matter? That's why I'm like, who cares? Who cares how many viewers they get? Obviously, they get a bunch of casual people watching.
You said this week, we find out why. The world finds out why. Well, Johnny, time's about up.
Uh-oh.
And I
Tell
know
us why.
But all these people,
Uh-oh.
Tommaso,
Uh-oh.
you know a single thing about me.
Johnny Gargano.
Everything about you.
Johnny Wrestling.
You think we're going to do things your way? No. We're going to do things the Johnny Gargano way, on my time. And it's time for everyone to admit they were wrong about you. It seems like everyone forgets the past 3 years. I didn't forget. I didn't forget what you did to me, what you did to them, what you did to NXT.
Tommaso Ciampa is the worst person in NXT history.
Uh-oh, Johnny might have pushed the button there.
You come back and all of a sudden, all is forgiven.
Tommaso knows where that is. Tommaso's walking out. He knows exactly where Johnny's at.
Did I miss an apology? Why is this man redeemed? I feel like I'm losing my...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Jody's back here. Joey threw the chair at him. Okay, now they're brawling back here. Oh my God! Put him through the drywall and onto the out of the table. Oh yeah, the rivalry is reignited. Oh, he hit him with a laptop and broke the laptop. Oh my goodness. Yo, Johnny Wrestling is getting Johnny jumped. Oh, he took a picture off the wall. He got kicked in the head for it. Oh. Oh, goodness. Yo, he hit him with the picture. That was Triple H's laptop? Oh, no. Oh, he's getting fired. Do I watch JD from in New York? No, I do not. No, I do not. I don't like his negativity. I don't like his negativity, and he's got like a rampant fanboyism that he tries to like explain off by talking for like half an hour about a subject, and it's like, dude, you have a rampant fanboyism. Like, just look at your thumbnails, look at the titles of your videos. The same dude can do the same thing, and it's, oh, this guy's a clown, and then over here when the guy does the same thing on AEW, the guy's just, oh, he's fine. He knows what he's talking about. Like, the guy's just got this rampant fanboyism. And he just thrives off negativity. He has to stay negative about stuff because he's built a fan base that just wants to hear how bad a show was. And I'm just not into that, man. You gotta cut the negativity out of your life.
Hey, come on!
We're getting a tour of the Performance Center right now. Yes, we are. Tommaso is just throwing, oh God. He sprayed him with something. Sprayed him with Lysol. He's just trying to protect him from the virus. Johnny Gargano, oh my God, he just threw him through He threw him through a door with glass. Oh no. Ciampa just got thrown through a door, a glass plate door with a window on it, and he got hung up on the part with the glass and then flipped through. Oh my goodness. Yo, this is a vicious Johnny Gargano. Holy moly.
Come on, Daddy, huh?
Holy moly. Tosses him on the tire too. Backstage brawl, baby. Hey, Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa at TakeOver Tampa. TakeOver Tampa, make it a Falls Count Anywhere match, and actually let them fight out in the street. Oh, I would love it so much. Oh my goodness, right into the weight! The refs are like, get out of here. Johnny is still after him. Oh, he almost hit his head on that hard curling machine right there. Yeah, right into this. This is savagery, man. This is savagery. And over on AEW, Hangman Page is getting powerbombed off the stage by Inner Circle. No, wait. He's getting saved by Matt Jackson. Oh my God, dude. All right, anyway. Staying over here. Wait a minute, he hit him with the... No way. Tommaso Ciampa just hit him with a plate. A weight plate. A 45-pound weight plate right to the stomach of Johnny Gargano. Oh my goodness. Get some reps back here. Get somebody back here. Oh! He threw a weight at him and busted the mirror.
They're literally destroying the WWE PC, where dreams are made. This is a nightmarish situation.
Johnny is like, oh, I should have started this fight. He's on the run now. Turns it around. Left hand straight to the face of Tommaso Ciampa. He's got to go, man. Get out of here. Triple H about to be mad. I know, right? They have smashed this place, and now they're back out in the arena with the fans and everything. Holy moly, guacamole. They're providing the guacamole. All you need is some chips. Super cake. Crack the chin. Let's begin. Johnny Gargano stealing a towel from a fan. Tossing it away. Holy moly, dude. This is a war zone out here. Oh.
This is a battle for his life.
Johnny Gargano is now down. And now Tommaso Ciampa has a steel chair in hand. Daddy's home. No way, dude. A running chair to the face! Through the barricade! Tommaso Ciampa just cleaned the clock of Johnny Gargano in such a way that Johnny's going to wake up and not know his name. It's going to be 51st dates from now on for him and Candice LeRae. 51st dates. He's not going to remember her the next day. She's going to have to get married all over again. Holy moly. And it's still going. He still grabs him. Yo, I'm talking about 51st dates. Oh, wait a minute. Power bomb? No. No, Johnny Gargano puts the back of Tommaso Ciampa into the barricade right next to the announce table. Johnny's got to get out of here. You got to go, man. He's proved he's willing to take you apart in every way possible. All right. Johnny is trying to hide. No way. Johnny Gargano is going up the stairs. No way, dude. No! He's up at, like, where they do the interviews before the matches? Like 10 feet above the announce table. Oh, no, dude. Oh, super kick the tooth out of Ciampa's face. I saw the tooth fly, dude. Oh, my God. And now Johnny is taking apart the barricade that protects people from falling off. Oh my God. No. Johnny Gargano! He's got Tommaso Ciampa up in a fireman's carry position. Oh my God. Somebody's got to help. Johnny is... Oh! Just a knee straight to the face of Johnny. Dude, this is better than anything that happened on the whole show. Johnny Gargano right on the edge of the perch where they do the pre-fight interviews. Oh, and now the Gargano escape right across the neck of Ciampa. Holy guacamole, dude. This is savagery at its finest. Look at this, man. They got to get some people up here. Look at this. Oh! Johnny Gargano just hit the ref. That's a fine. That's a fine.
When is this going to end?
Johnny's leaving. Oh my God! Super kick! Dudley, don't watch this. Dudley, don't watch this. Dudley, no. Don't look at this. Dudley, no. You don't need to see this, Dudley. This is... No, I don't listen to him, Dudley. He said watch this, but don't watch this. All right, I'm glad Dudley can't see this. Oh my God, wait a minute! Air raid crash! No, dude, you gotta be kidding me. Air raid crash off? No, this is impossible. The crowd erupts. The crowd knows what they're about to see. Air raid crash off the perch through the announce table. Oh my goodness. Big Red almost accidentally spelled Sacagawea. Wow. Air raid crashed through the table off the perch, and they have left this place decimated. It looks like an actual war zone. I'm not kidding. Holy moly, man. That was epic. And William Regal is out here. Goodness gracious, dude. Perfect. Perfection. I've got a small witness. He's broken in half. That's the end, dude. That's how they go off the air. Oh my goodness, dude. I loved it. The savagery. The absolute savagery. If you're asking me about the savagery, it had to be that I was glad to see. I'll be the last in the seat. People will be walking past me to get to the streets. Holy moly, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa just gave us like something like a match of the year, and it wasn't even a match. Yo, we gotta talk about this. We gotta have a little chat. Just a little chat, nothing too crazy. Oh my goodness, dude. Whew, yo, that got me sweaty. I'm actually sweating. I'm not kidding. I'm actually sweating. I'll give that a 5 good matches. Goodness gracious. All right, guys, let's have ourselves a little talk. Dudley, I can't believe you watched that. I told you not to watch. Yo, I love it. I love it. Wednesday is like the best day for wrestling. I just there are other days that are fun. There are other days that are good. But you gotta know, Wednesdays are incredible. Let's have a little talk about this. If you watched AEW and you watched NXT, because I don't want these one-track warriors in the chat. I don't want these one-track reviews. I want to know both reviews, all right? If you were in here hanging out with us and you want to give your review, please type a 1 in the chat, just the number 1, so that I know that you want to give your review, and then we'll kick this off. Let's find out who wants to give a review on NXT. We're starting with NXT. We're going to review AEW right after that, guys, so stick around if you want to know what we're giving to AEW. We're starting with NXT. I'm going to type a 1 because I want to give my review. That's for sure. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, though. I hope you enjoyed the hangout. I do my best. I do my best to cover both shows, to try to hit on the spots that I think are the biggest. If I catch them, if I miss them, it's going to happen, guys. How are they going to top that? Matthew Poole, I have no idea. Acid, I loved your play call right there. Your chat play call was great. Dude, I'm actually sweating. I know you can see it. Look. Do you see? Like, my forehead is shining. Look at that. Look at that. Sweating because they hit me with the hotness. Not much of a reviewer. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, man. I'm not asking for like a multi-tiered half-an-hour breakdown of all the spots involved. I'm basically just asking, like, what did you like about the show, and maybe what you thought could have been better, and then your overall score out of 10. All right, so we got We Erupt, we got Empire, and we got and me. All right, so let's go. Empire, you are first. You are the first review that I want to know about. What did you think of NXT? We'll do AEW right after this, guys. Don't worry. What did you think? I must say that the way that they started the show on NXT was very, very awesome. Starting it out with Keith Lee, starting it out with Cameron Grimes, having the match be as good as it was really did make me forget that there were other NXT superstars. I was just so soaked into what was going on. Oh, I gotta turn this down a little bit. Alright. Let me know if the background music is too loud or anything, guys. I'll definitely adjust it if you need me to adjust it. I think it might be alright right now. Starting it off with Keith Lee and Cameron Grimes, it got me soaked into the match to where I forgot about everybody else, and so that made it even better when Damian Priest came out after the match and clocked Keith Lee, and then the whole Dijakovic coming out, and then him getting turned on by a guy who seemingly respects him. That was just so strange, and it gave me a weird feeling, and you could tell the crowd was feeling the same way I was, because the crowd was like, what? Like, I love spots like that where, like, you know you just need to pay more attention later on. I love spots where you don't feel cheated, but you feel like there's more to this that you want to know about in the future. It doesn't feel like a cheap cop-out or any of that stuff. It's like, okay, obviously Keith Lee has something on his mind. Obviously Dijakovic, he cares because he's gone through wars with this guy. He knows about him. And then Damian Priest, he wants his shot, you know. It's such a good start to the show, and it's an intriguing start that keeps you wanting to know more. So I got to say, the way that NXT started the show was on fire. Moving on into the Dakota Kai versus Mia Yim match, I admittedly was not that interested because I just wanted Dakota Kai to move on to the number one contendership match at TakeOver Tampa. But apparently they had other plans because Mia Yim came out ahead, and I got to say that it might be a good decision. She did really well in the last ladder match I saw her in. I liked Mia Yim in the last ladder match I saw her in, so I'll give credit where credit is due. I'm not going to be a hater. It's no secret that I don't enjoy Mia Yim's in-ring work as much as other athletes, but it's also well within my wheelhouse to say, to give props where props are due, and she did all right in this match, and I'm looking forward to see what she can do at TakeOver Tampa in that ladder match, man. I think that she's going to put it on the line. The sound is perfect? Okay, thank you, Matthew. And Andrew is back in the house. What's up, Andrew? We're about to find out what Empire's review is. I think he's typing it in right now. Mia Yim is hot. You see, Andrew, I don't watch wrestling for that, though. I mean, it's kind of a nice bonus when somebody comes out and they're chiseled or they're pretty. It's kind of a nice bonus, but like the first thing I want to say about people is they're good at wrestling, you know? It's like watching a baseball player who just looks good and they can't hit a ball, they can't pitch, they can't catch, they can't make the double play, you know? That's how I feel about that sort of subject. It's like, yeah, you look good, fine, but that's not what I'm here for. There are lots of other places you can go if you want to see people who are pretty, you know? But I'm glad that you like her look, because wrestling-wise, she's got things to learn, that's for sure. All right, so Empire says, NXT was amazing tonight. Keith Lee versus Cambro. Yes, Cambro, baby. That's why Cameron wasn't in the chat tonight, because he was at Full Sail. Was awesome. Keith Lee turning on Dominic was awesome. Mia Yim versus Dakota Kai was decent. Charlotte and Rhea feud is awesome. I agree, dude. It's actually starting to have some teeth to it. And I gotta say, it's being better than a lot of the main roster women's feuds already. Already, just in the short period of time, Rhea versus Charlotte is a feud that has more bite to it than a lot of the main roster feuds. So, much love to that. NXT Tag Team title match was awesome, and the main event was crazy. Heck yeah, dude. And the fact that the main event just came out of a promo, so beautifully booked, so beautifully done. 8 out of 10. When's the last time you saw a main event that came out of a promo, you know? So perfect. I loved it. Empire, 8 out of 10. Good stuff, dude. Everybody, give some props to Empire. That's a good review right there, man. You really came with the hotness there. All right, 8.0. Thank you. Not gonna lie, NXT females are rather attractive. Hey, man, they got a lot of reasons to watch. Empire. I'm giving everybody the creepy tonight because we got the creepy. For some reason, Twitch likes me right now because they okayed my emote in the very same day that I uploaded it for review. Normally, you guys have seen it. I've seen it take like a week, and they still are like waiting and just deciding on an emote. So the fact that they okayed the creepy emote this quick, I'm gonna be giving it to all you guys tonight. Thank you so much, Empire. Empire, good review, dude. So next would be We Rupt. We Rupt. What did you think of NXT tonight? Let's find out. Let's find out. I also have to let you guys know, up here where it says Grapple Chat, right behind that there's the donation goal. I have a goal of $30 a day. $30 a day would be enough for me to pay all my bills, to pay for my children. I have two children, two beautiful children. I have a son and a daughter. And it would be enough for me to give them a very nice life where I can pay for shoes, clothes, pay for their trips they want to take, all kinds of stuff that I would love to be able to do for them on a monthly basis. And so I have this goal up here, not for me. Like as you guys can tell, I'm wearing the same shirt I've been wearing for years. I'm in the same chair. I'm in the same place. I'm using the same equipment. I'm not asking for $30 so that I can live in a lap of luxury and start buying all kinds of crazy stuff for myself. I'm asking for this money per day because it could make a better life for the people that I care about. And I hope I'm making a better life for you guys as we approach these goals, because I'm trying to give you guys a cool wrestling place to hang out at, cool video game place to hang out at. I had more people in here yesterday than I'd ever had since I've restarted my Twitch channel. So I got to thank you guys so much for that. We were playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and everybody was loving it. So we will be coming back to that game very soon, guys. I just got to thank everybody who came by, man. We hit the donation goal. We blew up all the other goals as well. So just thank you guys so much, and just completely understand how much I appreciate you. And please understand that these goals that I set are not for me. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and eat the finest lobster all night and stuff like that, dude. These goals are for the people I care about, so that I can provide a better future and a better life for the people that are close to me. It's not for me, dude. I can live off of ramen and grilled cheese for the rest of my life. It's not for me. It's for all the people I care about. So if you got an extra $1 in your pocket you want to give, please know it's going to a good place. It's going to make things better for the people around me. It's not me trying to eat steak dinners and stuff. So, let's find out what We Rupt thought. Oh, We Rupt says, man, that ending did it. I thought this would be barely a point, but by God, Velveteen versus Cole, Regal, make it happen. And the driest part were the women, but it was for the ladder match. Cambo came up short, and Duel and Keith. Who's Duel? Was bizarre. Okay, I'm just gonna think that you said Dijakovic. Was bizarre, like what? And the entire arena was shook. Rhea got surprised by the Woo, the Queen, and the Broserweights. They lit it up. Lit it up. My God, wonder what's up with Raul abduction. Yeah, that's weird. I'm glad you brought that up because I was about to forget about that. Wonder what's up with the Raul abduction in Austin and Tyler Breeze. Great show. 8.4 out of 10. Yeah, dude. Between Austin Theory and Tyler Breeze, I hope it's an actual feud, though. I hope it's not just a feed Tyler Breeze to Austin Theory to make him look good. Like, I really just hope that they're going to have a little bit of a feud there and maybe have it run all the way through TakeOver Tampa. Maybe TakeOver Tampa will be like the final encounter that those two have, and then call it a day on that feud and move them out. But I really think that Tyler could up the ante for Austin Theory. He's already had a run-in with Tommaso Ciampa, so that's brought a lot of attention to Austin Theory in such a short time. But a good feud with Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze is an incredible wrestler, and he's incredibly over. Everybody loves him, at least the NXT crowd and me. Could be great, dude. I love this review. We Rough, thank you so much, dude. Good review. 8.4, he says. I'm giving everybody creepies tonight. These creepies are for you. These creepies are coming for you. Makes my holidays more fun. Heck yeah, dude. You know what's up. Matthew, thank you very much. So, that's the two reviews that have come through for NXT. So, now it's just up to me. That ending was exactly what I want. See, this is the problem that Raw has right now. Raw is placing matches in the wrong place. They're placing these 8-man tag matches at the very end of a Raw, and that is deflating the ending. That's deflating the whole show because you're getting to this point where the show is okay, and then you're going home on a sour note or a note that's not as hype as the other stuff you built up. NXT literally did the opposite of that tonight. They said, you know what? The final thing you're going to see is going to be the most hype thing you're going to see. They should have put Edge in the main event on Raw. They should have put, if you're going to do the 8-man tag thing, weave it into like the second hour of Raw somewhere. Don't make it the last thing we see because it's so repetitive. And it's so, they did a good job too. The people in the match, I'm not talking trash about them at all. I'm just talking about the booking decisions and the placement on the fight card. If you're going to do something repetitive, place it in the middle of the fight card where people can get up and get something to drink or go get some hot dogs or something at the concession stand. Don't make it the last thing I see because it deflates all the hard work that your athletes did leading up to the ending. NXT did the exact opposite of that. They made it so that the last thing I saw was just crazy, just to-the-wall savagery between two athletes that you know can sell a pay-per-view, you know will do the dang thing, and you know people actually care about both of them. It's just perfect. Absolutely perfect ending. The beginning was absolutely perfect as well, so you had this like great sandwich, and in between they wove in some matches that I actually cared about and had stakes moving forward. You got to know, hey, whoever wins this match is going to be at the pay-per-view. Whoever wins this match is going to be in the number one contenders match. Whoever wins this match is going to be your new champion, your new tag team champion, your new North American champion. There was so many stakes, and that's something that AEW could do a little bit more of. Because not everybody looks at the rankings. I look at the rankings, but not everybody's looking at these rankings. So I know that the matches matter in AEW, but there's a way to make them matter more, and NXT just did it tonight. They made me actually care about what I was seeing in the ring. Kushida was awesome too. Kushida smashing Raul Mendoza. The fact that Raul was involved in something outside the arena, a parking lot spot with the kidnapping and the luchas and all that, lets me know that maybe there's more going forward between Kushida and Raul Mendoza, or more people going to be involved in the storyline. So I'm so hype about that. I'm so excited. I gotta give this like an 8.3, dude. This was a very good, and I missed parts. I missed freaking Velveteen Dream. I missed a lot of stuff, and I still love the show like this. So I'm giving it an 8.3. I think this was one of the better episodes of NXT, and I'm glad that they stopped. They stopped just putting matches out here just for the sake of matches and started building storylines, started building interpersonal drama, started started giving us more of like, yo, this is why this happened. This is where this guy's at. This is who he's thinking about going after. This is who he's actually going to destroy. This is who she hates, you know? It just felt so well put together and so well delivered. I'm giving it an 8.3. I thought it was great, man. I love it. I loved it. So, let's find out what the overall score for NXT is when we add all this up. Let's turn up the background. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go, guys. They got an 8.0, an 8.4, an 8.3, which adds up to 24.7. Divided by 3, that equals 8.23. Woo! Definitely one of the better NXTs. That's good stuff, man. Dude, that's good stuff right there. NXT able to pull off a point. My goodness, man. Good stuff for NXT. NXT able to pull off a point for the evening, putting them into 7. 7 points. Keep in mind, guys, the season ends after WrestleMania. WrestleMania is the final event for this season. And as you can see, NXT has already won 2 seasons. Will they get usurped? Will they get knocked off? They got 2 trophies. Right now they have 2 trophies, guys. AEW looking to get one. NWA trying to get one. The circled square did not help them. They stayed the same. And Raw and SmackDown are just, you know, trying to just finish the season with a little bit of good stuff. It's a possibility they could win, but they're gonna have to work really hard to get there. They're gonna have to do it, man. We shall see, though. All right, hang on a second. Let me get the AEW Dynamite review layout going. We didn't see any Kenny tonight, did we? I don't think we did. There we go. Get that. Get this out of here. Look at this beautiful layout. One of the most beautiful layouts on all of the interwebs. So, if you watched AEW Dynamite and you would like to give me a review, please type a number 1 in the chat right now. Let's find out what you guys thought. One of the things that I really love doing is giving everybody a say in these reviews, because it's not just my review show at that point. It's everybody's. It's your opinions and my opinion. It's not just one guy saying what he thinks. It's all of you. It's you guys actually understanding that you matter in the grand scheme of things, and it's not just me. And now we got 2 people chiming in who did not give a review on NXT. Alright, I'm gonna let your reviews matter, guys, but I need you to give reviews on both shows if you're gonna give reviews, alright? You gotta chime in. You gotta chime in at least, man. So from now on, please, give me a review on both shows, because when I see people who chime in on just one, it kind of makes it look like you weren't actually paying attention to the other show at all. It's like you just had an idea, you know? So Please try to give me a review on both shows, guys. That way we could stack some reviews and get a good outlook on what you guys thought. I didn't watch both at the same time. You didn't watch NXT, Mo? You were telling me about it. You were telling me about it. You literally were telling me about NXT. What's the deal, man? You gotta... Either way, alright. So, one hit. You're first, Mo, you're second. Please, let me know. What did you think of AEW tonight? I want to say, AEW continuously puts together these good storylines. They're putting together things that I'm actually interested in, and they're expanding things that I thought were just the end all. Like, I just thought that Nyla Rose was just going to be champion. I didn't think there was going to be any storyline anytime soon, anybody coming after her anytime soon, but they already have put B. Priestley into this spot where Nyla should probably not like her very much, and she's already got all these other people who are kind of like chomping at the bit to get at the title. So I must say I'm really enjoying the fact that AEW is not resting on the laurels. They're still building on this women's division thing that they've been upgrading, and it's not done. I like that a lot. The opening of the show, I felt like they could have worked a little bit harder, but it still wasn't bad. I thought it was good, man. I thought it was good. And they can't put a title on the line every week. They don't have enough titles, and on top of that, it would just look really cheesy if they did that. So I'm glad that they put together the other stuff to pay attention to, like the Nick Jackson injury, the showdown with Cody Rhodes and Ortiz, the Jake the Snake coming out. They just had so many layered experiences that just made it feel like you gotta look at it. You gotta move in. You gotta move in. You gotta look at it. You know? The Death Triangle. Heck yeah, dude. Nah, Mo, stop calling people that, man. Stop calling people that. No reason to call people names in here, alright? Save that stuff for Twitter feuds or whatever. Don't be calling people names in my chat, alright? I'm asking for reviews. I'm not asking for name calling. You guys are going above and beyond the Call of Duty. I want your review on AEW, alright? That's what I want. Yeah, Death Triangle, dude, I'm telling you, that might be the best tag team on the planet already. The more they actually wrestle together and figure out each other's timing and where each other's moves could actually fit together like a puzzle, the more they're going to be doing the dang thing, and the more they're going to look like an incredible tag team that they should. They should look incredible. Alright, one hit. What did he say? I really loved AEW from start to finish. I was so sucked into the show, I totally forgot NXT was playing. On your iPad. Oh boy. You got an iPad? Must be nice, man. Must be nice. I'm enjoying all the storylines, and I was hoping Big Swole? Big Smo? Big Swole, whatever her name is, would beat the heck out of the Dentist. Yeah, for sure. I would like to see that, actually. Which I guess they did their job, because they made me actually want to see something with Britt Baker in it. Whether or not I want her to win is besides the point. I just want to see her get beat up. One hit says 9 out of 10. Oh boy, here, let me reset my my calculator. Alright, 9.0 out of 10. My goodness. You got it, man. Big Schmo Schmo. That's her new name, I guess. Big Schmo Schmo. Creepy. Yo, one hit. Nothing but creeps. Thank you very much for your review, man. 9 out of 10. That's a really high score, but it's well founded. I mean, what could you say was wrong with this show? There was a little bit of weirdness with the whole mystery partner on Hangman Page, and I didn't get to see what happened at the end there. Maybe you guys could fill me in and let me know, like, what happened with Hangman Page at the end there. I saw him getting beat down by the Inner Circle, but how did it get there? Did he win the match? And on top of that, what else happened? I would love to know that, guys. I did not get to see that. Jericho continues to be such a big deal. I love his entrance. I love his ability to hold a crowd's attention without even really doing anything. So awesome. Now, Dustin was his partner. I saw that. I'm saying, did he win, and what else happened? What happened after that? Because what I saw was just the Inner Circle beating down Adam Page. I don't know if he won, and on top of that, I don't know what happened after the powerbomb spot on the stage. So if anything else happened, if you guys could help me out, I would love to know it. Everyone got beat down, including Kenny Omega. I saw Matt come out. Apparently Matt made it back from the hospital to just mess stuff up for Inner Circle. Really strange. I don't know. Yeah, so if you let me know, that'd be great. So Mo, what is your review of Dynamite? Let's find out what Mo liked. What did you guys like? What did you think could have been better? And what's your score out of 10? One of the things that I really, really enjoyed, and I'm glad you brought it up, was the Big Swole thing. Big Swole has the charisma, has the just the fun factor, but also that legitimacy of like, yo, I'll beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up if you talk trash. Like I like all that, and I think that is something that is very much missing from Britt Baker. So I'd like to see Britt get it, get wrecked. Gotta say they did a really good job with the women's division tonight. Ortiz and Cody was a good match. Love to see Lance Archer is here. Yes, dude. And having Jake the Snake next to him, what a way to enter a wrestling company. That so well done. So well done. Nyla match was okay. Like Daniel's promo, yeah, the dissing Dark Order. He's gonna wish he didn't do that, man. Why would Dark Order lie about the Exalted One? He's out here saying that there is no Exalted One. He's gonna catch it. I liked it though. Jurassic and MJF match was real good. Private Party and Death Triangle match was so awesome. Didn't like Britt Baker, but Swole helped it. Yeah, she did. She saved that promo from just the obscurity, the depths of obscurity. What else? Paige and Jericho match was real good also. Love the brawl at the end. 9 out of 10. Oh my goodness. Yo, 9 out of 10. This is good stuff. This is really good stuff. Holy moly. And Destroy is in the house. What's up, Destroy? Welcome. Did you get a chance to see AEW or NXT tonight? Yo, Mo, I'm going to give you all the creepies. Thank you so much for your review, Mo. Very thorough. I liked it, man. I liked it. Good review. A lot of these matches are just really good, but I like how they're cutting down the match time. You can see it. You can actually tell that they've made a choice. They've made a decision to stop having these like 30, 25, 22, 21 minute matches. You can see that they're whittling down the matches so that they can showcase more talent. All they have to do, and this is what it seems like they're doing now, let them wrestle, just cut down the amount of finishers, put more people on your show so that we can know more people. It's like people backstage are starting to realize that there's a reason you don't want to have these matches that are 30 minutes long, because you can get more people on your show. You can do more things. They only have 2 hours a week to make this the best wrestling promotion it could possibly be. Why would you just showcase people for a half an hour that we already know are good? We already know these guys are good. Just let a finisher matter, you know? Let a finisher matter. Get the match over with, and it's starting to look like they are doing that. And the crowd is still going to get AEW Dark. All the people there are still going to have the night of their life. So why make your on TV product look have less variety in who you showcase to make the crowd happy when the crowd is going to be hyped no matter what. The crowd is going to realize these guys have talent. They don't need to see every finisher these people have to know that these guys are good and these girls are good. So I really liked the fact that you're seeing a definite reduction in match length, but still seeing good spots, still seeing good wrestlers, and still seeing more storyline being built, more characters being built, and more variety in the amount of superstars you see per night. I love that. Absolutely love that. I really wish I could see the ending. Gosh, can I see the ending? I really got to see this final brawl. All I missed on NXT that I really feel was like, hang on, I missed something. I missed the Velveteen Dream promo. And on Dynamite, I feel like I just missed the ending because Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa were just roasting each other like in the ring. So what I'm gonna do here before I finish my review, I'm gonna see exactly what happened at the end here, because I already kind of have an idea of what score I want to give Dynamite, but I did miss this last part. So actually gonna watch it
when the book comes
right
out. That's right. Underneath the black
right
hat.
now, Dustin
Available
versus
pre-order right now.
Jericho.
On sale March 31st. I've read it. It is astounding.
All right, so this is probably right near the end.
A great book, but came around with that hook kick.
Back.
Nick Jackson in a hospital.
Okay.
Matt, Cody falling into the hospital. Who is there to help?
Okay. So I'm at the end of the show right now, and I'm watching it. Right now, Jericho is pounding away at the face of
speaking of right hands, Kenny Omega with that cast.
Adam Page, and now Kenny Omega is in here. He's got a cast on his arm. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, Pac is incredible, dude. Pac is awesome.
Look at that. Santana and
They
Ortiz
text what happened to Nick. They texted you? Did I get a text from the Young Bucks? No, I did not. How do you get a text from the Young Bucks? Now I'm home and taking shots at Crown Royale. Peach. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff.
Back from the hospital.
I like the peach one better than the apple one. Put on NXT, and no, I don't mind spoilers. It's scripted anyway. It matters to me, Destroy, but I'm glad you're happy-go-lucky when it comes to that, because I'm doing. Oh my goodness, Jake Hager.
Man,
just high-arcing slam to Cody.
He's a difference maker, man.
It's like Moxley said,
My
hitting harder than he's ever been
Cody
hit before.
Rhodes, Splatterhouse.
And now this preview of what we'll see in
so
2 weeks'
Mo,
time
if you
at
can
Blood
let
and
me
Guts.
know, please. Let me know, dude. I don't have it. Oh my goodness. And now Cody getting revenged upon by Ortiz, just suplex Cody on the steel ramp.
I get it, JR. He wanted to come in to help out his brothers, but
you know what's up,
maybe he should have stayed away.
Hagar. People call him Hagar are funny. I call him
It's
Hager.
not going to do him any good moving forward.
Jake Hager, because
It's
that's
easy
what
to
they
say
told
that
me his
sitting
name
back
was
here.
when he showed up.
Now,
All right, now
bringing Hangman Page up the
Hangman
ramp.
Page is getting
Deja vu
drugged
all over
up
again.
the
Could it
ramp
be?
by Hager in
Jericho
a
with
choke.
chair shot right
Jericho,
on
chair
Cody
shot to
protect
Cody.
himself.
Now, Jericho walking up the ramp. Oh, this is a targeted
coming over
destruction
here.
on Hangman
We
Page.
get it. You're unstoppable.
Yeah. We got it, Sammy.
Jack Swagger, yeah. That's what I
This is
should
what
call
took
him.
John Moxley out of action last week.
240 in the UK, buddy.
triple
All right,
power
we'll see you
bomb.
later, Matt. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us, man, and thank you for all your
Oh, no, not
positivity and
again.
your just your recognition of the work I put in, man. That stuff is very appreciated. I don't get a whole lot of recognition a lot of times for all the work that I put into this stuff, so very much appreciated. You and a couple people in here really keep me going with comments like that, so thank you. Matt Jackson destroying everybody. Super Cake and double spears.
In Salt Lake City.
I'm glad he came back with this fury, you know. He should be mad. His brother's at the hospital.
Revenge, and now he and Hangman locking eyes.
I'm replaying the ending of
To begin this program, he came
I'm
out to help
replaying
him.
the ending of AEW right now. Oh my goodness.
And he gets wiped out.
Jericho is wiping
Good
people
Lord,
out with the
Skull
steel chair.
on steel. Steel on
Destroys
Skull.
Matt Jackson and
Steel
destroys
wins.
Hangman Page.
Steel wins.
You know what else wins, JR and Excalibur? Being together, being
I'm just
cohesive.
doing a replay of the
And you
final
can definitely
minutes
say
of
the inner
AEW
circle
because
is the
I
more
didn't get to see
cohesive
it.
of
I
the
was
group
too wrapped
getting
up
the
in
blood and guts.
NXT.
It's all about blood and guts. It's all about 5-on-5. But will
And
there
they're
be
all
five
flipping off the
to
camera.
challenge the inner circle?
Kenny Omega's
Five
all by
men
himself
healthy.
inside the ring, just laid out.
One's out in the ring, one's down on the rampway.
Kenny, you've been through
And
worse
two are
than that.
down on the staging area here, and one's in the
Kenny's
hospital.
been through more damage than this in one New Japan match.
Who walks into blood and
He's
guts?
still
Which
in the
team
ring,
walks into
down
blood and
like
guts
he
with
just
the
got hit
numbers
with the
advantage.
worst stuff of his
Folks,
life.
don't miss a minute of what we're doing on our way to Newark Blood and Guts. For Tony Excalibur, I'm good old JR. Thanks for being with us, and good night, everybody, from Salt Lake City.
All right, that was it. So yeah, I kind of missed a little bit, but I basically saw what happened. All right. So, I mean, I already touched on the things that I loved about it. I like that Nyla is still looking strong. I like that they're actually showing some good attention towards their women's division, because that was really the part that had me kind of just reserved when it came to giving them anything higher than like a 7.8 or an 8.0. Because like you're not running a complete show if you got a whole division that sucks and doesn't do anything, or that doesn't have a that you're just letting the ship sink. Like you're just you know there's a hole in the ship, but you're like, it's cool. So that would always give me this weird feeling in my heart if I was gonna give an AEW like a 9 out of 10 or something. I love that the inner circle is looking devastating. I love the call out to the Dark Order. I loved Pac and Pentagon and Rey Fenix, the Death Triangle. I wish they would have won in a more devastating fashion. I don't understand if you're gonna have a tag team that has a losing record, let them have a losing record. Don't make it look like they're the best tag team in the world and then have them lose at the very end. Just let them lose. You know, I didn't like the fact that it took Pac and Pentagon and Rey Fenix so long to beat Marco Stunt. Did they even fight them? No, they weren't fighting Marco Stunt. To beat Money Avenue, Street Profits, whatever you want to call them, Street Profits 2.0, Private Party, and Joey Janela. Like they're a good tag team, but this should have been like the coming out party of the Death Triangle. They should have looked so dominant and so devastating, and the match should have been over in like 5 minutes. I don't want anybody to get squashed, but in this particular case, this should have been like we're here and we're what you need to worry about now. Not hey, these guys who haven't been on TV in a couple weeks are gonna take us to the brink of losing when we're like probably the best tag team on the planet. So I kind of didn't like that. The show just really had a well put together quality to it. I loved the. Hopefully Nick is okay for real, because the way that they took him to the hospital and just the way that it was sold by the announce team, I was like, wait a minute, is this guy really hurt or what? He really seemed hurt. Man, I gotta say, I'm gonna give this show about an 8.3. I think it was just as good as NXT tonight, but just good in different ways. Very well done with the reveal of Lance Archer. It felt must see. Actually, I'd probably give it like an 8.5 actually, because the way that the endings were so good on both shows, but I'll give it an 8.4. I'll give it an 8.4 because I still think it was a little bit better of a show than NXT. As far as a show, like a piece of sports entertainment, I think it was still a little bit better than NXT. NXT had great matches. It was very well put together, and it has intrigue for the future. But I think that this show was more must-see start to finish in its own way. I got to give it like an 8.4. I really think that it was just a smidge better than NXT tonight. And that's just been the story, really. I think that NXT is kind of stuck in that formula. They're doing a good job of changing it up here and there, but they got to get out of Full Sail. They got to get out of the Performance Center because it just takes down the grand feeling that the show could have. It could be so much bigger. It could have this feel that you're getting from AEW on a weekly basis. If they just get out of there, start going to some other arenas, and start booking some feuds that are like going to step outside the box a little bit more and not be as just as formulaic as regular wrestling feuds. I don't know how else to put it, really. I think AEW is just a little bit better tonight. I liked it a lot, though. I liked both shows. 8.3 and 8.4 equals basically the best wrestling night of the week. So let's add it up. Let's find out what the score is. Oh yeah. Let's find out. So, they got a 9.0, a 9.0, and an 8.4. It all adds up to a 26.4. Divided by 3, that equals an 8.8. Wow, let's go.